Wait, is this dragon supposed to be the corpse of the dragon that Brutalis just killed?
Yeah.
Look, she has a big light bulb on her tail. That's my favorite part about this boss is the light bulb.
Never noticed that
I
light
like
bulb.
dragon bosses in general. They feel cool to kill.
It rained for a while. I called again and it only rang for 3 seconds.
Spot, spread around him, spread around him.
It's probably like, fuck.
There's corrosion.
Oh, I just
Medri.
noticed the light
Okay,
bulb.
keep your master spells ready. And
Medri, did you set up an ABS on my lock and did you save your profile?
I did indeed. I saved one on your lock. I didn't save my profile. Do you want me to log over and do that?
Yeah, because it looks like we might have
Yeah,
Ja
play
play my
it.
lock. Since Parkus can't log in.
Okay, let me log over.
I just want to make sure we don't ruin everything you did.
I barely moved anything around.
Okay.
But I'll go make an AVS save real quick.
Yo, this guy's steady shots are hitting for like 4K plus.
Yeah, we're missing blasters, Mac, Halo, Bramby.
There's Halo.
Hemp said he would be on in a little bit, so
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where the green beam is going, just like everyone get the fuck out of the
You
way.
just run in a line, like almost kind of along the firewall.
yeah.
Oh, so it does follow one.
I don't want to run in the middle of the room and like cut it off.
And then worst comes to worst, it is warrior tankable. So if Bram doesn't show up for like another hour and a half, whatever, so we can still put in some attempts with Medri tanking.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then we just, I don't know who gets on fecal, but
Hansi said he could play a priest.
okay. I mean, right now we just need more people. So
Yeah.
many people aren't here. I'm like, didn't say anything.
And by I can play a priest means I physically can play a priest. I just haven't played one.
Same situation as me.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's easy. I mean, I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, this
Fucking hand shaman killed my ass, dude. Fucking cunt! Ah!
Evo, chill out. The fuck?
Too
I'm
much
prepping
energy
Zoom
drinks.
right now in case I need to play Zoom. This way I don't have to waste time later.
EBR groups, vertical or horizontal?
horizontal.
Thank you.
Oh, I was gonna mention why one reason I forgot to tell you why I prefer Healbot is because it has the option to put a header over your groups, so it's clearly labeled which group it is. So if somebody just shouts out which group, it's really quick to just spam heal that group.
If you see a hand shaman with a goddamn fucking rogue fucking pads, kill him. It's a damn Dreadeye, obviously.
You're dog shit if you die to him.
Dude, I literally... I know, that's why I'm so pissed. I didn't get one crit, dude. I felt fucking like shit. I critted him once and he was fucking dead. Fucking bastard, dude.
North, what consumes do I want for a druid? Or EV, I mean.
You should have most of them on there. You should have healing power, draining wisdom, golden fish sticks, mana oil.
Yeah, he's only got like 5 or 7 of each, though I want to make sure I have enough to
Withdraw a
wipe.
few from the Jeeping. Some, whatever.
Yeah, I'll put back whatever's not used.
If you haven't left the bank yet, make sure you pull your holy waters out of the bank because you can use them on the boss and the ads.
Yeah, I farmed some.
Sweat drops.
Not you. I'm
Holy water.
talking to everyone else.
Stratham.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them from Stratham. Just walking around and opening all the boxes. Easy.
Savvy should have sappers too, in my opinion.
Not a
Oh. Scrub.
grab.
Scrub.
Hey, it's not even my character. I mean, it has been for the past year, but
Are we using arcane resist? We are, right?
for learning, yeah.
Yes, yes. I would like for. It's a necessity on all of our healers. Our healers need to be using, I'd say, even 2 pieces of arcane resist. But for our DPS, largely you should be okay with just 1 piece for now for the initial pulls. And then as we get more comfortable with the fight and the healers get more appropriated to the damage that we're taking, so most DPS can go without arcane resist and just use the pots and the healthstones. But for the sake of wanting to actually make it through air phases and stuff like that, then we need to be using some arcane resist.
Did Brand come in? I need to call him again.
I tried. Same thing. 3 rings, voicemail.
Oh, I didn't get voicemail when I called. What's that?
I mean, it just said like you've reached blah 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 number, and then I didn't check. I didn't listen.
Should I log on to Fecal and start setting that up in case I have to play him?
I mean, I guess you could. You'd kick Medjay off at the
wait.
moment.
Yeah, I'm online right now. Let me ABS my bars.
I mean, or would you rather me play Zoom, which I'm much more comfortable with?
The priest is better.
Depends if Bramby shows up or not. It's the 3rd raid you slept in, dude. What's going on?
Yeah, Bramby was online 2 hours ago, which is a horrible sign. So.
Just, you see what I'm saying in off the chat?
Yeah, that'd probably be much more effective than me playing it, honestly. Like I said, I don't mind, but I'm not gonna be anywhere close to like, oh wow, okay, he's not bad priest. It's gonna be like, he's kind of a bad priest.
Kind of like my situation.
Are you comfortable yet playing a priest on TBC? Pyro?
I'm pretty comfortable. I just wish I had a frame rate that was like, you know, above 15.
Wow, that bad.
That's what it is, but I don't know. I guess it's playable. Literally any class or spec other than Circle of Healing would maybe not be playable.
That's so weird. Why is that?
Dude, I'm running it on like a super old fucking MacBook because my newer computer can't run it basically.
And then, Medjay, did you save your bars on Fecal?
Yep, I just did.
Okay, cool. Because then I think Mech will log into it then.
Why don't I come on Zoom anyway, just instead of Handsy, just for progression?
I mean, There's not. I mean, I guess there's some point in just seeing the air phase, but other than that, there's no point in like doing stuff that we're not gonna do, like when we pull it, because you're learning something and then you're gonna be like, all right, let's change it all up and relearn it again, kind of deal. But I mean, there's some value in seeing phase 2, of course, but other than that, it doesn't. I'd rather kind of keep the healers the same.
All right, whatever you want to do, I don't care.
With mech switching to heals, though, we'd have a DPS spot open, so we could most likely get in your war, at least for the time being.
Yeah, I think we were always able to, because Ja can play Taco, but he's gonna be, I think, another 10 minutes or so.
Are we 8 healers still or 9?
8.
We can put both Daddy Beef and I'm assuming you just haven't set up a group, because both Daddy Beef and Zor also can be in the caster group in your group tros. Sab doesn't need the he won't be taking that much damage from the skeleton.
Well, we'll see.
No, you legit won't. They hit like paper. Heron was.
Yeah, we already
You
talked
just
about it.
yeah, you just got to round them up. They just can't be on other people.
I guess Blasters is making dinner, so he can't raid tonight.
What? I need potions, bro.
What does that mean? He's making dinners. I make dinner while we raid sometimes, like during the discussions
He
and all that
lives
crap.
with his family, and they require him to cook and entertain and be a part of the family.
What a cock.
So do it on a non-raid day.
Do not fear. Do not fear. I'm coming.
Daddy Beef can make those
Sweet
potions
you.
too, can't he?
No, as far as I know, nobody else can make them. Somebody really needs to farm the recipe.
Well, that's
Pretty
Blasters. Is
difficult
that...
to farm, but
Nobody
that's
knows
Blasters.
Blasters info, does it?
No, that's Blasters.
Oh, maybe you heard.
Yeah, you're talking
Hey, boy.
shit about.
he hoid ya. You needed potions, you got them.
Maybe you can hop in and make your potions real quick.
Echo.
Blasters, make your brother something to drink.
Echo?
You gotta say it more times and louder.
All right, let's get a quick summon on Blaster so that you can craft this stuff.
Chat with him.
Oh, you're in chat. Cool. Never mind.
Entry, it looks like. Wait, who's on Fecal right now?
Mech. Mech is.
Taco, you're not on the Warlock account, right?
No.
Nah, it's offline.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hop on.
And so it looks like we got the people now, at least.
Yeah, should be good. Oh, I didn't grab the cauldrons out of the guild bank. Did somebody?
I can grab them all here if you want.
Yeah, please.
Or what tab are they in?
Should be in 3. Let me boost.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only take
Oh,
one.
that's 4.
And Ed, when you made some, did you deposit them or no?
I took 7 out, that's all there was.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay, you got a Medri?
Yep.
Cool.
invoke, can you summon me? Also, did you rename
Yeah.
Effie?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit. If you quit, I'm actually gonna find out where you live in Australia.
Orange Mass, 99 cent to drive, 01364, sir.
Shouldn't have said that on my stream, but okay.
He has no fear.
I got no viewers anyways.
He's like, there's always a playback button, though.
There is, yeah. Click that.
I'm wearing the arcane badge and the cloak just to help out.
Yeah, at first that'd be good, and then as healers get more acclimated, the DPS can start ditching some arcane resist.
Probably ditch the trinket and keep the cloak on.
The most important thing is that these cauldrons that we have, we need to make sure that everybody gets. You just click on it once, please, and get a potion from it. There's only 25. There's only 25 uses.
Click it once.
Yep.
Fucking fiends.
Can you have one in your bags while
They're
one
unique.
is-
I'm not sure if they're unique.
They're unique. I looked them up, and not just that. They're unique, 25 uses, but it also only lasts for 2 minutes. So you can pre-pop one before the fight, I guess, but it's not like vanilla.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Can you use one like as we pulled and grab another one? But 2 minutes is.
You want to use it when you get targeted by the capsule,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly, because it's gonna soak 2,800 to 4,000 damage, and the encapsulate ticks for 3,500.
Yeah, it's a cooldown. It's not like a protection. Like
Yeah, which means that everybody's gonna have to get really good at responding very quickly. If your group gets encapsulate, you need to be pressing that potion. Oh, poor Pass isn't getting a summon. Let's get a summon up on not join.
Look.
I mean, you could just macro it with your healthstone and just use the same keybind.
Tell me when to log in. I'm just saving flask and rune on my chest.
Does the potion also stack with other potions?
I'm assuming not.
Same
Potion
cooldown.
cooldown 2 minutes.
So I can't use taste potions, basically.
Pick. You choose which potion you want to use for the 2 minutes.
Pick surviving, please. Everyone pick surviving while we learn the fight, not DPS.
Yeah, I
this
came
isn't-
prepared with super healing potions too.
That's good. It's not much of a DPS fight, just survive. Do the fight correctly. And I gotta round up my skeletons.
Yep. And we gotta make sure that people are actually moving properly. That Tros will get a hang of how to call the breast properly, and then we just gotta have everybody really, really light on their feet in order to not get mind controlled.
I heard the signaling's pretty easy where she's gonna go like north
It-
and
it
south
is.
and then the dip.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Yeah, we just have to have everybody respond to call.
Is there 3 areas in the long way, like top, middle, bottom, or is it top and bottom? Because I always see them stack like over there near the fire, near the fence. I don't know why they go that far over.
Is that the north side or the south side?
Like down here, where you tank them, basically, they're all stacking there. I don't really get that.
Yeah, which side is that? Is that south or north or what? I'm not logged in, just
South.
south side?
Yeah, so
South side is the smallest area, right?
The room is divided in 2 with the breadth lengthwise, correct? Or is it 3?
3.
Okay, so there's top, middle, and bottom, yeah?
Yeah, we're just
South
we'll just
and
call
super
top
south.
and bottom really, because not really gonna
Bottom will stack
chill in
where
the
you're
middle.
living right now, like right at the edge.
Yep. Yeah, bottom will stack right here, and then top will be up here, like, past this tree, like in line with this tree, like here-ish.
Jesus, we're 30 minutes late. Feels bad.
What was the last 3?
Oh, just a matter of Ja logging in. He's got a shitty computer, so it's.
And then also for the beams in air phase, the beams that spawn the skeletons, you have to be very quick at moving for those as well. If it targets a druid rested druid, for instance, you got to shift out of form. They do move at a pretty decent pace, so you got to make sure to.
Yeah, just.
And I saw if I get targeted by one, I'm supposed to run around in a spiral in my consecrate.
That works.
Just don't actually clip it and then summon more skellies.
Exactly. Don't clip the green beam.
How thick is the green beam? Like.
I mean, it's not.
No, it's not like.
I mean, it's not
Illidan.
super thick, but it's not thin. Yeah, it's not Illidan size, but I mean, it's like a third of Illidan, maybe.
That's pretty small.
It's the size. It's the width of a blood elf, basically. So.
Alright. Okay. Well, let's just set up the groups then, real quick.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron now. Then.
Just wait, because we don't know when everybody's gonna get on. So.
Alright.
So Medri, you'll tank him like right here-ish, somewhere right around here. And then the melee group, so group 2, other than Medri, of course, you guys will be, same general spot as last week or as yesterday, like right here. And then group 4 will be like right here, like on or just to the left of this box. Yeah, I guess I'd probably have to get Handsy out of that group. That sucks.
And healers, just when those skeletons spawn, just delay heals just a little bit.
And then
Because
group.
you might produce a lot threat where just a few ticks of consecrate won't pick them up.
And then Bramby, you'll be like, sorry, Bramby. I was hoping Bramby logged in, but it wasn't him. Group 5, you'll be like right here-ish. Like somewhere right around here. And then finally group 3 will kind of be like right near this box right here. And then group 1, yeah, you'll be like right around here or something like that, like right here.
Yeah, you gotta just test out priest test out to make sure that you can clip both groups with one.
Yeah, past this, and then past this, can you heal Jeff where he's standing? Can you circle of heal him from there? No. Maybe take a step up, Jeff.
Right there.
Like, and how about that, past this?
That's about 40 yards.
Okay, yeah, so that's where you guys want to stand then. So you want to make sure everybody can heal everybody, basically. And then Jeff, can you heal Chose over here? It's not super as important for you, but okay, cool.
JU is asking in raid which group he's dispelling.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna set up next.
Okay.
So we can just have past this. If you can just dispel these 2 groups, so you do a mass dispel right in between here, and then JU, you'll do these 2 groups right here, and then we can have whole fish. You can dispel the tank and the melee group then.
Or am I in this group?
No, you're like right here. You're just like close to this box or just to the left of it right here.
Okay, and you want me melee and tank again, same as yesterday?
Yeah.
So the issue, well, we'll see. How many hunter pets do we have? Only 2? 3? Okay.
All right. Well, then here, fecal and taco dispel the melee group.
I mean, I think we'll be fine because we have 5 melee plus the tank, unless BBT's part of it. Oh, it is. No, we'll be fine then. That's enough targets. One person can do it.
Okay, so Turius doesn't have a dispelled group.
Yeah.
Trips wouldn't work.
He was super blasted last night, and we got him to do it while he was.
Female orc is AIDS.
Yeah, dude. Chad male orc.
There's so many bugs with female orc, like so many bugs.
Let's not talk about racials now. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's focus.
I mean, if we want, we can just do an attempt without the arcane resist, potions, and just use health stones, and just do it with this many people, and just to see if the positioning's good, and then try to get if the macro's good and everything like that.
Yep, that sounds good. And so just minimal consumes. Don't waste anything you wouldn't want.
Yeah, the best way to learn is to do.
Yeah, let's get a pull in. Who are we missing right now? I'm assuming everybody's just saving their shit.
It's just Taco, Fear of Taco, we're missing because Jazz trying to log on with his piece of crap computer. He's getting closer.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can we start buffing and stuff? Or do we wait?
Let's get at least Sab, can you log?
Yeah. That's right, Daddy.
Yep, both of them, depending on what phase of the fight. And then also, so for phase 2, like people discussed, like Stela, Trip, Blood, you can help pick up some of the ads and bring them to Sav, but they will hurt you guys. So you can't like grab 3 of them and then walk them over, you'll die. But you could grab one that is going toward a healer or something like that, and then walk it back to Sav's consecrate. If it comes in, you should put on a shield if you're gonna do that.
Okay.
But like I said, you AoE taunt, you grab 3 of them, thunderclap, and 3 of them come on you, you're dead. So it won't even matter at that point. Okay, then also, can all the healers heal VBT? Oh, sorry, not VBT. Medjay from where you're standing. Like,
Not anymore.
yeah.
Nope. A little closer. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Rose can use this staff.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, can you assist me, please?
Oh yeah. Alright. I mean, like, if it was Jeff that couldn't hit him, you guys can probably afford to take a step forward or something like that. Group 5 probably could. The only issue here is just gonna be if Stela gets it. Like, actually, if that melee group gets it, Stela's gonna die. Because he's not gonna get any of the circle of heals from there.
Good thing I brought Flask of Petrification.
Hey, Gross, any of the ad phases, do you have free time to switch me and Dirty Bird? I could probably do it, but it'll help a lot with the threat.
But yeah, but also the
Yeah,
big
that's
thing
totally-
with the ad phase is it's not a priority to start wrecking those things right away. Like, you can wait till the second beam comes out, wait to almost to really start DPSing. They'll go
That's
down
honestly
with
just
all the
collection.
AoE. Yeah.
So what
No.
you're saying is give him time?
Yes, give them time. And all the range DPS
right
should
away,
be
just pull threat.
all the range DPS, as long as the beam doesn't get kited to or anything like that, can keep attacking Femyst when he's in the air. But just know that there's no aggro resets on this boss. So if you're attacking him in the air, obviously Medjay is not doing threat. So if you go above him, and and you can't taunt either. So right when he lands after the air phase, he just goes after the highest person on threat, which has to be Medri.
Yeah, feign death shatters, and then get up misdirects as soon as she lands again. Yeah, let's get a wipe in, whether or not we have tacos, inconsequential. I would assume you can misdirect in the air. I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume.
Are the groups too close? I feel like the diamond group and triangle group are too close to each other.
We were last night, but this looks better.
This is
yeah.
Yeah, and last night they were getting hit, remember?
Just one time they were. I think they're good. If they get hit, then we'll slightly move. Medri, are you ready? Alright.
Can you explain the 3 areas? Like the fence, the book, and the...
Just stack tight, guys. Stack tight.
It's just top and bottom. Top is by that tree. Bottom is where VBT is now for calls in phase 2. There's no like middle. We'll always we're not gonna stay in the middle. It'll be move toward the top, move toward the bottom.
Yep. And just as a future thing, everybody should still have speed on their boots, but this is definitely a fight where you want speed on your boots.
Yeah. All right. We can get misdirect and pull him. I mean, Medri, you might be able to shoot him too as he comes by, but when he comes by, somebody just misdirect and shoot, pull him down. Dezu, if you can. And here he comes. Shoot him.
Shoot her.
Kill her. Oh. Awesome.
And dispel.
I'm not even seeing the timer for it.
It was like right away. It came up like right away.
You missed Nancy.
So did somebody pull threat and he turned and killed everybody?
No, that was.
Or is that encapsulate? Okay. Mass dispel. Heal.
Oh boy.
It's fine. Let's just go in the air and let's
So-
just see phase 2.
We made it through an encapsulate though.
So you guys want to spread here for me? Just like spread.
Yeah. But no dispel.
Yeah, I've missed Pansy once and then Medri another time. Didn't mess this up.
Can we have someone like call out, like, diamond group, blue group before it even fucking happens? Like, so that people prep up.
I mean,
He
what do
just
you
turns
mean?
and attacks.
He just
Yeah.
picks a random person and attacks them. Like you
I
can't
know.
really call it out. It's the healers have got to just circle of heal off Femyst target when that happens. When you see Femyst turn, start spamming that macro to circle of heal
Yeah.
off of his target.
And Jay is correct. If the encapsulate is on your group and it's not on you, you need to be running the fuck away from whoever's encapsulated.
I mean, not really. I mean, the whole point is you just heal through it. That's the whole point of the strat. You don't run. You just heal through it. You heal through it.
That video.
Yeah, I mean, nobody runs out. You just heal through it. The problem is at least I looked at Wix's death, and he got 1 circle of heal from Turius when encapsulate hit to when he died. So and Jazayud, if you looked at any video, you see them all out healing it.
Jay,
Everybody
watch
out
the
heals it.
video that they posted.
Yeah.
Everybody's out healing it. Every single guild that is down this boss is doing it this way. So
It takes.
And it's like a 15-yard AOE too. So and it only lasts for 5 seconds. So it takes you probably 4 of those seconds to run out of the 15-yard range. So it doesn't really do a whole lot of good running, to be honest, unless you're super spread.
I mean, we can try both ways. We have time, right?
We should
the whole
change
point-
our strategy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
the whole
why we
point
said
of this
purpose
is
of
not
trying it
to.
one way.
priests.
Yeah.
that are healed.
Exactly. The problem is there was only one circle of heal that got off on the first encapsulate group. I mean, the whole point to have 4 circle of healing priests is 4 of them get off, and then resto shamans have time to chain heal too. I mean, everybody
So
can
what's
do
gonna help with that is having really clear and concise callouts rather than 0 callouts.
The problem is you don't know. Like Femyst just turns around and targets somebody. So like when the dragon
all
turns,
that needs to be
start
said
healing.
is encapsulate now or encapsulate soon.
I'll
That's
keep
it.
an
You
eye
don't
out.
have to tell exactly who the target is.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
start spamming
I mean,
the macro.
So I will
There's
keep
no
an eye out
timer,
calls
at least.
for encapsulate. Okay.
I just need one person to just say encapsulate now or encapsulate
Yep.
soon.
Dirty Bird will do it.
There is no DBM timer, so you don't know until he does it. So that's
I understand that, but a lot of us are so focused on our raid frames, we're not looking at the boss to turn around.
All I'm doing is looking at the boss, so I will do it.
Is encapsulate a cast or is it instant?
instant.
It's a channeled ability, but it targets right away. So as soon as I see the boss go from facing away from me to facing towards me, I will call out whoever.
Make sure you grab that macro if you don't have it, because
macro's good. Shaman should use it too for chain heal.
Yeah,
and
I can
honestly,
just
you should
spam
have
it.
like nature swiftness selected for like first encapsulate, second encapsulate, assign nature swift.
Just depends on the group makeup. We're running 4 COH priests, therefore people should stay stacked. Be in range of circle of healing.
Yeah, stack is good because otherwise you'd have to come back and get in a very precise position to be in range of the dispel.
Yeah, let's just get buffs out and let's try it again. I mean, we will try to call it out, but by the time Dirty says, like, encapsulate now, that's 1 second tick. And then if you click, it's 2 seconds off already, so it's like everybody would have to do it exactly.
Yes, exactly. Me calling it out is like...
Because, I mean,
shouldn't be
a
necessary.
group dies in 2.5 Yeah, I mean,
So
a group
you'd
dies
prefer
in
to just
2.5
have pure
seconds.
silence in disc?
No. I will be calling it out, but I'm saying that what depends on whether or not the group survives and encapsulate is the reaction time of the other people, without whether or not I call it out. But I will be calling.
Yeah, if you're reacting to Dirty Bird calling it out, that's reacting 2 steps instead of 1 step. So,
but I'll be doing it just to make sure that it is reacted to.
It's more so for the habit of getting in the swing of the timers and when these things are going to happen for everyone.
Yeah, and the thing that I've seen too is sometimes there's 2 encapsulates on a ground phase, other times there's 1. So it's not like on a set DBM timer, unfortunately. Sometimes like he's supposed to go up in the air, but instead he casts 1 more encapsulate before he flies up in the air. At least from the videos that I've watched.
Full timer. We ready?
I'm gonna do a ready check.
Can't go any further back, Medry. I won't be able to heal you.
Alright, we're good. So we can do misdirect and to Medry.
Yeah, this is seriously just all about practice fight. The more pulls we get in, the more we get accustomed to it.
Alright, here we go. When he comes.
Where's he going?
He's just gotta land. Gas Nova in 3. Spells. Dispels. Are you
Not
capped?
joins.
Ouch.
So that targeted not joins group, but the other groups died.
We were a little off on the mass dispel for some groups, so that hurt that we weren't
Yeah.
topped off prior to it.
I was early.
Caps late.
But it was only North and like one or two other people.
See
So
that? Who's
So weird.
Survive.
there we go. All right, let's watch. All deep. Yep, everybody just slight spread. Here we go. It's on
No
Jeff.
shit.
Gotta make sure we tight that. Good.
Did that help, Taco?
Healers do get incredible healing aggro from the skeletons.
Yeah, and then normally in this phase 2, like if you have, you know, like if Cheesy's got rank 1 Blizzard, if you have Frost Traps, if you have Earthbind Totems, just put everything down to slow these. And at least from what I've seen in videos, the skeletons seem to spawn mainly right where the, right where the beam starts. So
Also read some weird tranquil air totems for healers if you don't have a tank in your group.
Remember, like Travis said last night, if you run it in a straight line away from the group, don't go curvy and circle and S's and all that stuff. A straight line away from the group, then they'll come back directly to the healers, right through Savaria's Consecrate. Make it way easier.
So as healers there during that phase, we should try to get behind the beam, whichever direction it's going, and get behind Sav, right?
Yep. To be behind.
no, I mean not necessarily that. I mean, yeah, exactly. You should just like if the
Position.
beam's in the front of the room, you guys go to the back of the room and on one side.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems like there's no way we're not gonna get healing aggro. Like it's gonna be all over. So we
Yeah,
just
you
have-
definitely will.
We just have to get to Sav in time. Yeah, I
That's
think we
definitely
had
the time to fade too.
I think we had 1 or 2 priests down there, and we still healed through the encapsulate on group 5.
It was weird. It was like it did less damage. Maybe we're just more on top of it.
Or they were just more topped off when it went out.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that is us not getting the dispel off in time, and then the encapsulate's going out when the group is already at 50% HP. Which
Yeah.
makes sense. So the better timing we have on our dispels, the easier the encapsulate healing is going to get.
Daddy, you were a little, like, I was too, but we were a little bit too close to the group in front of us, because Encapsulate didn't go out on our group, so we should have never gotten hit by it. So that just means we're a little bit too close to the group in front of us.
Are we summoning Taco?
Trying to, but I have no tire. I think he's like in a port.
No, he's offline again. He
What?
just says he's online.
I think he's trying to, like, get his bars.
Do beds get hit by the caps?
I am not sure if pets get hit by incaps. I do know that pets can soak the dispel.
So no beds then. I was thinking of using a Fell Hunter to dispel myself.
They do get no.
The more pets we have out, the depending on where the mass dispel is hitting, you know, you might lose a dispel on a player because the pet took it.
And actually, Sav, you could just.
Helping cleanse. I'm helping the cleanse.
Yep, you should just cleanse Medri every time, Sav,
Just-
right away.
Okay.
Well, I mean, then you can do anybody else, but just do Medri first, so that way Taco doesn't even have to get Medri. Taco can just get the melee group.
Yeah, he missed Medri one time. I had to cleanse him.
Yeah. So there. So yeah.
Yeah,
So if
that's
Taco, so if Sav, you
That's
can get
another thing
Medri
is
every time.
Where Medri is right now, like look at this, it's he's on the very outer edge of my mass. Like I think it's gonna get him, but it's at the very edge of my circle.
Yeah, then
And
we'll
I-
just do it that way. Sav can always get Medri first.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, 'cause
So
when the
you don't have
dragon
to do
lands
it.
there, and I can't see Medri, I can't tell if my green area is on him or not.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's do a ready check. Get another pull. We got through it encapsulate, so now we just gotta get through phase 2.
Also, there was an encapsulate on the group just to the left of Medri, and melee was getting hit. If we're getting hit, you guys got to take a slight step.
Yeah, melee can reposition. We can bump to the left or bump to the right if necessary.
Tight stack, guys.
Alright, we're good to go. So you can do a misdirect and get it down.
Jeff, your group is too close.
Hey,
Two.
I know
Okay.
encapsulate
Jeff,
requires
go
me to
a
heal.
little to the left. Jeff, go a little to your
I
left.
need to be topped when I get that debuff from the boss, or I'll literally just get one shot. I have to be topped between every melee attack. So this is the debuff here.
Dispel.
Top, 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 top.
Encapsulate soon.
Encap. Encap.
Good shit.
Debuff.
Dispel. Dispel.
Encapsulate soon.
Encap.
Enhancement. Nice work.
Jay, all you're doing by running is making sure you don't get any heal.
Yep, dispel. Dispel. And kill people by not dispelling.
Slice bread.
But here we go. It's on Desu.
So go behind that beam where it started.
It's not this, it's on J.
Oh, it's so weird. My thing's being all
This one
messed up.
No, this one died.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta have quick feet. And the problem is like I know a lot of people died there, but everybody's got to keep healing during that phase too. Like, I mean, if we wanted to, like, Halo could turn on Righteous Fury and spam somebody behind Zavaria so he tries to get it, or whatever. But yeah, everybody's taking 1,000 damage every 3 seconds, so you can't just not heal. Oh, I didn't bother calling that out. My bad.
Walk into the cloud, get mind controlled. Don't take repair bills.
If this would be middle, so we'd go all the way up to the top.
So it seems like after every encapsulate, you gotta dispel right after.
Yeah.
That's why the pattern
Yep.
seems like.
So not only that, but you also have to top up all the other groups that weren't getting focused heals because they're still taking the con.
Yeah, I mean, does it make sense to do something like the priest's raid heal and then everybody else tank heals except during the encapsulate? During the encapsulate, the shamans can switch to the target, and then switch back right when the encapsulate ends. Switch back to the tank.
Yep.
So that way we should have 4 healers on Medri basically the whole entire time that you're taking damage, because you don't take damage during encapsulate, and then 4 healers on the raid.
And then also Sav's got to drop consecrate like right off the bat. We could have avoided a couple of those steps.
when
Got as soon as I
when
get.
Medri's calling out that debuff, he really does. He takes like a 20,000 hit or something crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the boss on focus and you see the boss's cast bars, you can see Gas Nova and you can see him cast Corrosion. And when he casts Corrosion, that's when it's big heals on Medri. But he could call it out too. It's fine. But
I didn't know he cast it.
Mark myself in the circles. Just look for circle.
Should we put a mark on Sav to see him easier for phase 2?
Sure.
yeah,
Even though the second beam's not out, we should still be somewhat near him, just in case you get a bunch of skill.
it's mainly just the healers. Like all the DPS, it doesn't really matter where you go because the healers can't stop healing during that phase. So one heal and they'll pull it off you. It's just melee in particular. You guys can like particularly Blood, Trip, and Handsy. You guys can just pick a healer, like pick a priest and stand by him and don't let him die. Because you don't need to DPS the ads at all until we like round them all up. So you can just help. And then, like I said, all the hunters can drop frost traps. Shamans can drop earthbind. Cheesy can do if you have Imp Blizzard. If not, you can slow as you can.
Yes, use your cock.
Yeah, do rank 1 just in case. If you crit that, if you take consecrate, we'll pick that off of you.
Are you running the long way, Sav? Never mind, I see it.
Should I try dropping my Earth Ellie during the air phase?
And don't know how long it'll last, but I mean, we could.
You can just drop fire.
Even so, it's just like soaks a hit, so like a priest doesn't get mopped right away. That might help.
Yeah, I mean, we could try it out to see how it does. Can't hurt, right? But
Is it better than
better at that moment, but
Earthbind?
and then yeah, Sav, you just got to make sure you're quick when the beam comes out. Like you don't even see skellies yet, but you can throw your consecrate down on the path where all the healers are.
yeah, I put it
Yeah,
down
so
as soon as I got there.
You could also just heal.
There you go.
Heal per
Winning strat.
No joke.
Yeah, you could toss consecrate and then throw a heal. Throw a big heal on somebody too
I'll
with
tell,
Righteous
just like Morgrim, I'll tell one of the warlocks to live tap.
Don't
Alright,
even need
let's do a ready check.
it.
Okay.
Someone's gonna be low anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, give Medri light, who's ever doing that.
It's me.
Oh.
It's out of range.
Yeah, he's restarting.
But hey, we pretty much all survived that first phase, so good shit.
The first encapsulate seems to always go out right as my debuff falls off. If that helps anybody know.
Yeah, it's getting a bit more predictable.
Yeah, I think we're starting to get a feel for it.
Medri, what's your stream called? Or
You can see it on Discord.
Alright. We'll do one more ready check and then we'll go. Okay, we're good to go. So you can do misdirect and pull. Dispel.
Waiting for demo.
Yeah, trip, demo, please. The cap, in cap. Dispel.
Should be another end cap soon.
In cap.
Halo.
Cast Nova soon.
No heals.
Yeah,
Hellstone.
just didn't get any heals.
Did you bubble that Halo?
Come over here by circle.
My chain heal wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I don't understand. I was spamming my COH on that group and nobody was.
Oh, it was probably. It's,
Fecal must have been immune to. Or not fecal. Is that possible? Like the paladin couldn't have been healed, so the macro.
so if he bubbles, it should stop it. But it went on the other group. It went on It went on group 4. I'm sorry, group 3. Even though it was targeting Halo, right?
How the fuck does that work?
Because all of group 3 died, but none of group 1 is dead.
That is really weird. Unless he was standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So everyone, you see how the fog makes you mind controlled. You have to stay out of that.
Yeah, but
No, I think it just kills you, but you can give it a shot.
It does kill you, but it's self-death, so you don't take durability damage.
Yeah, Halo, were you standing back by us in group 3? Or
I did not bubble, and I was standing in my group.
Mhm. Well, if you get it, definitely bubble it always, like
My
immediately.
bubble was on cooldown. I dropped really low in panic. But I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Encapsulate's a very good depot.
Wait, Halo's not supposed to stand with group 3?
I mean, he must
No.
have been standing with the wrong group.
Okay.
Yeah, Halo. It's almost like you had to be standing with group 3, like.
He's always
I
been
mean-
standing with group 3. All of
Yeah,
them.
Because
we're healing Halo with COH, but he's not in that group, so nobody around him is getting healed. So everyone died.
Because I even used my health stone and stayed up for like 3 of the 4 or 4 of the 5 ticks and didn't get a heal, but that's because, yeah, obviously the COH wasn't working.
But even
Yeah, and definitely save bubble, save everything for save bubble, save ice block, save cloak for if you get targeted with encapsulate, and immediately use it.
Cleanse won't do anything if I'm dead.
You can't do anything while you're up there. I can't heal while you're being targeted.
Yeah, it's just Halo can bubble, and then everybody stops taking damage if he gets it, which is fine. I mean, he didn't know. It's fine.
Yeah, it was an honest mistake.
But there's no way you should die to Gas Nova, Halo. If you do, that is the priest's fault, not your fault.
Yeah, you just gotta trust
So-
that the healers are gonna heal you, even if you're taking big damage.
Only he had the spell to remove that chest.
forget to pick the teleport.
And Halo, you're standing right here because that's the wrong spot. Halo, you're up here. You're right up here. This is where you stand. So that's why everybody in that group died. It's fine. We'll fix it and get a good attempt.
Easy fix.
We basically almost learned the entire fire already.
Yeah.
Just getting through phase 2. That's all we gotta do. And just, I mean, make sure you got hot feet in phase 2. Like, you don't have long to start running away from the beam. So like if you sit there for even a couple seconds, you're dead if the beam targets you. So just hot feet, make sure you're ready to move in case it's on you. And if it's not on you, then you can, if you're ranged, you can just continue to DPS Femyst. If you're melee, well, you can just help with the ads, like getting them under control, not actually really DPSing them.
This attempt, let's just call out the gas cloud where it is and let's just move accordingly.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been dead every single time, and I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, I'll call it out even if I'm dead and everybody else.
Really focus on moving in the right area and avoid the mind control guys.
All right, we'll do a ready check.
Lyrica, can you summon your pet so I can buff?
What's that?
Can Lyrica summon his pet so I can buff pets?
Yeah, I replied to your whisper, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, just need Pastis and Medri. Alright, you good, Pastis?
Oh yeah, we could have the hunter that is MDing stand on the tank and then just go back to his group, so that way it lands on.
Yeah, that works for sure.
Might just be better to do it from here in the middle, so that it lands in the right position already.
Yeah, if you just want to move right there in the middle, Dezu. But I'll do one more ready check since Pastis wasn't ready.
Yeah, because we're losing some uptime on boss at the beginning. 10 seconds.
Okay, we're good. You can do an MD and then just shoot him from like the middle, Dezu, just for the MD.
I placed the imp there.
Alright, that's fine. Just shoot him. Okay.
Too hard.
Dispel. Incap.
Trip.
Dispel. Incap.
Trip again. I think the healer group is too close to melee. They got clocked by encapsulate.
How did you guys die there?
Circle.
Let's keep going till we die.
Circle.
Beam coming.
I'm behind circle.
Just stand in the beam then?
No, we're gonna try to just see this first breath if we can. So now when Sav gets it, we could start AoEing.
Sav's dead.
Oh, okay. This would be go south, so we'd all run south back to where Medri tanks it.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, but Mac's completely right. Hansi has to be in the melee group. We can't have Hansi in a different group.
Yeah, no, that was the messed up thing, which is the problem too. Because if we take Medri out of the melee group, his threat's gonna go to hell. But maybe we could put Stela in with a less optimized group.
No, he will still get decent threat in the hunter.
Alright, then we can move him.
Yeah, because he's gonna get 9% damage plus the agility
6.
totem from.
He's not gonna get
6%
Oh,
damage.
sorry. Yeah, I forgot this. I'm on his server.
And he won't get the totem either, where Jeff's standing. So
Trip, Demo hits everything. That's clapped it.
This might be silly of me to ask, but why don't we have the paladin tank in there?
Have the paladin tanking Femyst?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. I should be group 2 instead of Hansy. Think that's good.
no, Hansy's gotta be in there.
I'm
I mean,
serious. Paladins can do more threats.
It's that dirty
and
bird.
It's
Paladins
an
also
unknown
get their
boss.
butthole pushed in 20k melees.
Yeah, so we'll get one shot to a 20k melee.
If you say so.
If a paladin could tank this boss, main tank would have just one tanked. I think top line's the first go try.
Yeah, you can actually. I've heard that it's possible, but you'd really have to have like insane gear.
I haven't seen anyone on the server just have a pally tank this. I've seen a pally tank Brutalis, but not this. I mean, I guess just Jeff, if you can try to drop your agility totem like on top of where the melee are stacking, you know, like when we go back into position, so that way at least Medri gets it as well.
Yeah, that should be that should be fine. Especially because the first ground phase doesn't last more than 2 minutes.
We'll just have to see the threat he can do without Wind Fury.
Also, that attempt, it seemed like way more than... How many skeletons are supposed to spawn?
Probably like 15, something like that.
And that
Like
attempt
7 or
is way
8 from
too
each
much,
one.
so if someone steps in that beam, more skeletons spawn, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, a lot of people were dying to the beam.
Yeah.
So, like the first one was on Devo, and either he died to the beam or somebody just didn't heal him because then it went on me.
No, I didn't die to the beam. It spawned on me, but then it went after someone else.
You also get skeletons if you run into the cloud that the beam leaves behind.
Yep. That's the thing too, though. Like it is always gonna spawn on you, the beam. Like you should get a notification that says it's targeting you, and you gotta book it right away. Because if you don't, it's gonna spawn on you. It's gonna kill you instantly.
If we control the beams, we get a lot less skeletons, and be a lot easier to take.
Alright, let's get a ready check. That's what I'm saying, like all DPS have got to get ready. Well, everybody's got to get ready to kite that beam. Like you can't, like you have like a second or two to start moving when he targets you, and if you don't, you're dead. So. Medjur, are you good?
When skeleton spawn, can you switch me?
North,
Yes.
are you good?
Okay.
As soon as we go into air phase, I'll switch you.
Alright, let's get a MD and we can go. And if you want, Dezo, you can do the MD from like right here in the middle.
Desi, please
And then
move to the
after
middle
you
for
hit
that.
the boss, after you hit the boss, run back to your spot.
Oh, never mind.
Don't forget inner fire as well.
Don't try to confuse the hunters, too much thinking.
Right?
Just gotta watch your threat. This belt. Nice. Well, no.
Mr. Alto.
In cap.
Medri, I'm not seeing you on
Yeah, I'm not seeing him either.
Same.
That's not what.
Dispel.
Encapsulate soon.
Air phase.
Switch me dirty.
In cap.
Up
In
his
cap.
melee.
In cap.
He bubbled it.
He bubbled. Nice.
Nice, good shit.
And gas nova. Dispel. Dispel.
Light spread, light spread.
Alright, light spread. Santetsu.
Everybody fade.
One definitely.
Circle.
Remember, healers in this phase, don't do unnecessary healing.
Eagle.
Come to circle. Come behind circle. Over
Oh,
here.
That's why you gotta come over to the consecrate.
Go south side.
First
No,
breath.
no, shut up. Yeah, now south. Go south.
So where are we?
Yep, now you'd AoE. Go north. Go north now. North side. Go. Run
Side,
north.
Side. Circle.
We're doing it, guys. We're doing it.
Go south. Go south again.
South side.
Keep going. Go, go, go.
Okay, she's gonna be
And then
landing.
finish them, and then you get back to your positions and land. Gotta get back to your spots.
Contrast get in position to MD.
Nope, you don't have to MD. It goes right back to VBT.
We're all dead.
Not VBT, Medri. Yep.
That
Just
would be a good idea. Okay.
That's a phase, boys. Just
That's
gotta
the
do
fight.
that. Yeah, that's the fight.
That's
You just
the
gotta do
fight.
that 3-4 times. 4 times.
4 or 5.
just keep going. There's big heals and dispel. Dispel.
Encapsulate soon. Not joints.
Yeah, we only got 2 circle of heals that time.
Spell.
Dispel.
Oh, air phase.
Nope. Hit that time.
Spicy.
Me in the group.
Light spread.
Cheesy.
Come over
Oh,
here
it's
by
not-
circle.
Trying to figure out if I died to the beam or if I died.
Was that?
You died to the beam. Devo.
Yeah, it targets someone, then it targets someone randomly. I was trying to run in a circle, but damn.
I don't know how much top lads you guys watch, but like, look at where I am. Like, if they got the beam, they ran this way in a straight line. A lot of you were like running and doing a crescent across half the room. Half the room get stuck on that half of the crescent.
Yeah, we need to be better about running that beam. Smarter about it, rather. A lot of people are just kind of doing fuck all and just going in whatever.
The beam is called demonic vapor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It goes out in DBM raid warnings. That tells you who's it's on.
No,
Saw
it
that
tells you
this
wrongly
morning.
because it's not scripted properly. It spawns on someone and then follows someone else. That's how it acts. At least from these 3 tries we've done.
It's weird because well, I guess it chased me once, but that was after the person that it spawned on died.
Even if they don't die, it still follows someone else. When it was supposed to spawn on I don't know, Desumano or something. It was following Medri instead.
I noticed that it spawned on me and one.
That's me dead.
Okay, well, just everybody be on the lookout for it then. Like if it's coming towards you, just run it away. Yeah.
And basically, be in some amount of movement or be ready to move. Don't be in like the middle of a cast, as it comes down for the first.
And then also that time, I just died to the 900 damage ticks that I got over and over and over again. I didn't take any damage. Other than that, all I did was die to 900 ticks. So we gotta. I mean, I know we don't want to heal, but you can't just let people die to the 900 damage ticks.
You're a shaman. Heal yourself. Just kidding.
I just was expecting to heal.
Well, that's expected.
Even hybrids would help heal it. Just help out the healers a little bit.
I mean, I'll go if I'm healing.
How was our damage per phase? Like for phase 1, we got a good feel of what. I mean, no, we're not consumed, but still.
It's hard to say. We were like 20%. I mean, the idea is to kill him within 3 air phases, because I think he enrages after that.
You enrage. She should enrage in the 4th one. So technically, if you do 20% per, then you should be good.
20 times 4 is only 80.
What? No, no. It's I had a feeling you'd say that. But by the time he goes up for the 4th one is when you go from 20 to 1.
Okay.
So saying 3 ground phases, or no, 4 ground phases, and then kill him in the air.
Yeah, basically. She won't die in the air. Like she can enrage in the air, and if she enrages in the air, nothing bad happens. If she enrages on the ground, we're all fucking dead. The point being is that if you can get her to basically 1 HP in the air, then she just drops as soon as she lands.
The first encapsulate in ground phase almost always seems to go right as my corrosion debuff falls out.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And then the second one's like in the air phase timer, it's like maybe 10 seconds after the air phase timer finishes.
Not that long.
And that second time she just went to air phase, so it was nice.
It's random.
Alright, let's get a ready check. Let's do it again.
Stand kind of in front of me, please, so I don't have to turn her.
I swear, they're just not paying attention.
Desu, please go to where Troz is standing, to MD.
Yeah, and then right after that you can run back to your normal spot. Okay, but you can MD now and pull. Didn't get it.
It's a weird range spot. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Desi, you can go back to your spot now.
And dispel.
First in cap. Trip
In
melee.
cap.
Lyrica down.
Here goes too close.
Didn't have a dispel.
Yeah.
Too close to what?
No, I didn't know what it was. Alright.
I think the pet ate the dispel instead of Lyrica.
Possible.
Yeah, I died before the encapsulate, so.
Next end cap.
In cap now.
Cap.
Gas Nova soon. Dirty, get me in the group.
Okay, here we go. Spread.
Okay, you're in.
It's on Dirty, but everybody else looks like it's following Trip, actually.
Come over here to circle.
That's a good run pattern.
Now it's on Taco.
Careful.
Shit.
Yep. We stack too soon.
Oh, it's following me. Fuck.
Yeah. I was just trying to stay behind Sav and somewhat close to him.
It's hard to tell who it's following at some time.
And this is middle, so we just go top. We go north.
Everyone's pretty much dead.
Yeah, Tros, go north.
Just practice the gas right now.
There's 2 of you a lot.
I got DI'd, but you said DI doesn't work? Or does it work?
I was just watching you
You
run
have
through
to-
the clouds.
Yeah, if you got DI'd, you have to release. It just...
It's just to save me armor at this point.
Okay, wait, Sav, can you run me through exactly what you're doing as soon as the beams start going?
Because the ads are just annihilating everybody.
I'm going to the close to the origin of the first beam, dropping my consecrate.
Then what?
Then dodging the second beam if I see it coming towards me.
Are you not shielding the mobs as they spawn?
Can't really
cast
if you're-
when things are
yeah.
attacking, but it only hits 3.
Holy water.
I did throw a holy water.
Oh yeah, I was just memeing a little bit.
Only shotgun.
Well, we just need to be able to pick up all the ads that are. We're still having people dying to the melee to the skeletons as they're.
It's usually a position thing then. So I can only lay 1 consecrate at a time every 8 seconds.
That's why I said you can lay one like pretty quickly, so then when the ads actually start spawning, you can practically lay your second one almost like a second or 2 later.
No, it's 8 seconds.
I know, so you can like lay one down right when you see the beam. The ads don't start spawning from the beam for like 3 or 4 seconds or 5 seconds even. So then that consecrate could pick up the first ones, and then 2 or 3 seconds later you can lay down another one.
Remember, I can't stand in the beam, so if they're standing, the skeletons are in the beam, they'll...
Yeah, you just got to position yourself between the
So-
beam and where the raid is, and then the skeletons will run that way, like where the healers are, which all the healers are generally in
I'm
back.
gonna stand at the opposite where the beam is going, near the origin of the first beam.
Okay, so
I mean-
looking at what
Everybody
Tom
else
said,
go behind.
Sab, so the beam is like, let's say I'm the beam back and forth on this line. He places a conch here really early as the beam's still going out, and then he runs over here kind of behind the raid. As they're spawning in the beam, they immediately run through his conch and run straight at him. And then the second beam goes out, raid stacks on top of him, and all the ones that spawn from the second beam obviously group onto him.
That makes sense. So he uses the first conch. He uses the first conch as like a hunter trap on.
He places it early enough that when they spawn, they'll run through, but his conch is off cooldown to snap them.
And what people have been saying too, like after the mass dispels go out, if blood poop, mainly I guess blood poop or Sav would be the best 2 people to do this. If you guys see one person with that still has gas nova, dispel them, like single target dispel them, for sure. I mean, obviously Sav gets Medjury first, but then like after you get Medjury, if you still see 1 or 2 people with it, get them right away. Yeah, because we can't have people die to that, like Lyrica did that time. And can you buff Sav?
Let's drop a bot. Magic.
Which priest is hitting the hunter group with the mass?
Isn't it Fecal? Or no, it's Dizeu. It's Dizeu.
JU? Okay.
And for the spread at the start of phase 2, March seems to always kind of run to the same area, so you guys should all pick a little spread area and try and run there every pull. It'll increase the consistency a lot. And factor in like where you're gonna run with the beam when you run to that spot. Just have that all pre-thought out.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the
but
pet should be on the
JU
boss, so it should
the
be able to
pets
get
are on the
open.
melee group, exactly.
I guess the problem therein would be if there is a priest that's trying to clip both the hunters and the melee.
Nobody
then that would
is.
be- Okay.
Nobody is.
Yeah.
Because Dizeu's got groups 4 and 5. Not Joints has got groups 1 and 3. And then Fecal's got group 2 on his own. And then Sab always has Medry.
Okay, sounds good.
Cheesy, are you good to go?
Yeah, and let's start putting in consumes. Make sure you got all your buffs going.
Alright, we're good. So you can do the MD and get it to him.
Gas Nova soon.
And Dispel.
That was good.
First in cap coming.
In cap.
Enhancement.
Gas Nova soon.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
Group 3 didn't get dispelled for a while.
Yeah. Just keep going. We're fine.
In cap coming.
Gas Nova soon.
In cap.
Melee.
Cool. The timer's off, by the way, on that Sab, so you don't have to call it. Spread out.
It's in melee. Or sorry, that's right. Okay, cool. Nice run.
Going for blood poop.
Good shit. That's a good one.
That's a nice run.
Second one's out.
Excellent. Another nice one. You ready to call Trud?
Yeah, he's still in there. He's got some time.
There's some late ones.
Yeah, give Sap a little bit more time to get a good grip on.
Self. Go self. Stay self. Just make sure we're quite self.
Yeah, and get down into the dip a bit. Taco got MC.
Yeah, kill.
We gotta go north. Gotta go north when this breath. Okay, go north. Go north. Go north. Back to spots.
Good shit, boys.
Yep.
Rinse and repeat.
Melee careful. Don't get MC'd. Okay, back to spot.
Watch the cleave as
Do you,
Shatter.
you gotta watch your threat the whole time. You can't go over VBT in the air, else that will happen.
Just keep it going.
Yeah, just keep it going. Big heal. And
Incap.
master spell. Master spell.
No better.
Incap.
Hunter.
Gross heal.
It is some.
Well,
Spell. And just wipe it.
Yeah, my
Cool.
bad.
Good shit, guys.
That was really good. We just gotta keep that up, and we got this.
Those are both really good examples of how to run the beams. And Sav, your conch placement was much better that time.
We're a little bit quicker on dispels for Gas Nova. There's sometimes people take like 5k damage from it, and if you time it right, you can take none. But at worst, you should take 1 tick of 3k, and that's it. So if we're taking 2 ticks, it's just too much for the healers to heal up before and cap.
How much
it's not just nature damage, it's also mana drain.
Oh,
Yep.
The gas nova, I mean.
Yep. So it's really big to dispel it right away. And I mean, Sev, you don't have to call out it's coming soon, because I'm just gonna call it out the second I see the cast. I'll say dispel. It's a 1 second cast, and priests have a 1.5 second mass dispel. So if you just start casting it right when I say dispel, it should be fine.
I forget this, but should gas nova have an instant damage when it's applied?
It does.
I know it does. I'm asking if it should.
It's
I
supposed
don't
to.
remember that.
Yes. It's supposed to be about 2k, but I think it's buffed.
No, it's 2k.
I was taking 2700 from Gas Nova is what I take.
Feels bad.
And I have.
Not the tick, the initial damage.
Oh, okay.
The initial damage was 1900 for me. And
Yeah,
the
mine's
rest was 3K.
1750, so or 17. So yeah, it makes sense.
Would it help to drop a totem or something for nature resist?
It's not resistible.
Yeah.
By the way, I think you can get shards from the skeletons if you guys run out. Just saying, we have a lot of time in air phase.
Guess the question is do we want? I mean, we would nerf Cheesy's damage pretty good if we would take him out of the Shadow Priest group. Is the problem? But obviously, if healers need to heal,
I think the healers can manage without a Shadow Priest.
I don't know. Just try to tell the COH priest that they can manage without a shadow priest on this? Because I will tell you that I cannot manage.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah, I'm definitely like out of mana.
Like 2 phases and I'm almost doomed. Like you can't take a shadow priest away.
And I'm like not healing at all in the second phase to try to regain mana for the first.
But also, Pyro, you don't have the shadow priest as it is. Only me.
yeah. I mean, we could get innervates then. Like Daddy Beef can innervate 1, North can innervate 1. If Bramby was here on normal day, he could innervate 1. I mean, but if we want to, I could switch one of Turius or not joins into group 4, and I mean it would just suck for Cheesy, of course, but
Well, you could just have Cheesy in your group and switch to Alto and with Sab.
yeah. Yeah, Cheesy can just go fire, so he doesn't have the mana issues. But we'll do that. So we'll switch Cheesy. Cheesy, you're gonna be in group 3. Zeralto, you're gonna be in group 1, and Not Joints, you're gonna be in group 4.
Not Joints or Turius?
Okay, Turius, sorry. Turius will be in group 4.
Group 1 is right here. Right?
Yep. Group 1's right there, and then Cheesy, you're with the Locks and Boomkin and Elemental Shaman.
All right, everybody stack with your new groups so nobody's astray. And make sure you guys can hit your Mass Dispel ranges from your new group positions.
Turius didn't have one, and Fecal just has got no. Yeah, Turius didn't have one.
Okay, yeah,
so
then everything should be the same then. We need to make a beast deck for Turius.
Can we get 4-2, please? We have 5 priests.
I mean, we could switch Jeff in when he tides with somebody, but I don't know if you'd be in range even group 1. So never. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we need Fortitude on group. There we go.
He could tide at the end of ground phase, like after the second beam.
Alright, ready check. Alright, everybody's ready, so we can do misdirect and dispel.
Now Dispel for group 1.
Spell Lyrica, please.
Okay.
Just wipe. Do we need Turians to also dispel then? Like if we're not getting this like down?
Like a couple of them got dispelled. Like Sab did.
Sab dispelled himself.
Should probably drop 2 dispels in melee because of the pets.
Marley is dispelled, that's no problem.
Yeah, you're only dispelling the melee group, so even with the pets it's only 8 people.
It's not an issue of number of targets, it's an issue of resist.
Yeah, melee hasn't been too much of an issue with getting dispels, at least on my end.
Are pets not like directly on the boss's tail, while melee are slightly 45 degrees off the tail? Because that's what Lads is doing. Pets are never with the melee.
Yeah, we're off to the side of.
It just looked like whoever was doing Mass Dispel did not reach group 1. And yeah, we died.
Yeah, same. I mean, and that's also just where Sav and Hurin, can pick up some dispels. Turius could too, for that matter. If you see, I mean, obviously 25 people need dispels, but then after they all go out, if you see 3 still do, just single target dispel them.
I already do that, but I cleanse myself first.
Well, you shouldn't have to cleanse yourself. You should just, I mean, you could, I guess, but you could just wait.
Yeah, you should wait to see if the mass spell takes off you, and if it doesn't, then you could get it like a quarter second on whoever resisted.
Yes.
I mean, I have unlimited cleanses, not on a cooldown.
But you don't have unlimited globals.
Yeah, it's just speaking in terms of.
But if I'm
globals, that's all.
waiting to see anyways, that's 1.5 seconds. What's the difference? I just like to not be a burden. Anyways, I cleanse people if I see outliers.
Yeah, that's just the key. Maybe Taco, you're not mass dispelling, right? And then Turius isn't mass dispelling. I mean, we could have some redundancies here, but it's just usually the problem is, well, I guess Taco and Turius, how much are you healing VBT during corrosion? Are you guys? Or are you just focused on the raid mainly?
Like not at all. I'm focused
Mainly
on
raid.
keeping the raid topped up.
Okay, then yeah, we should just do some redundancies in dispelling then. Like it seems like Taco, you could do the gap between group 1 and 3 too, and then well, actually, wait, where's Turius? No, Turius should do the gap between 1 and 3, and Taco, you can do the gap between the 4 and 5 too. So then we'll have Dezeyu and Taco doing between 4 and 5, Not Joints and Turius doing between 1 and 3, and then Fecal just doing the melee group. Will that help?
I mean, I think it's better for us to just be raid healing, not positioning that, and then there's no no circle of healing, raid healing for a couple seconds. But
yeah,
I don't know.
But it's just if you miss a dispel, that's 2,700 to a whole entire group. So it's 10. It's whatever that is. That's what 13,500 damage to the whole group if you're 1 second late on a dispel.
Totally.
And that takes. And that takes
Trost,
7 or 8
when
circle of healing to
when
heal
that
up.
timer opens up for the mass, though, like we got to be ready for it. We're not exactly like healing the entire way up to that timer when it goes out. Like some people have to like sit there and wait for it for a second, and then you just lose a little bit of healing. So I don't know. I think we just keep trying it.
All right. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we need to overthink it too much. We were doing really well, so we just need to kind of just tighten up in ways that we can and not try and reinvent the wheel too much.
And we can just keep going how it is, but I guess it's just if you got a single target dispel and you can see it, please try to do it.
Yeah,
after
we
the
just
mass
need
dispels go out.
A little extra help, and people need to blow up their decursives a little bit bigger so they can see it.
All right, so let's get Fort out and Mark of the Wild out on lots of people. All right, ready check. You can go to your spots. Okay, we're good to go. So you can MD and pull when you can. Dispel. Cap.
JU.
Dispel. Yeah, I mean, people just aren't getting dispelled. Is the problem.
JU again.
Are we not mimicking top lines exactly?
No, we are.
Like they're
Oh, perfect on Savaria.
Yeah, just run back. I mean, there's just so many people that
what
are.
you're saying is
just...
that we could scoot everybody up a little bit, so you can be back to the.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll make a difference. It wouldn't for me. They just have their bear tank with his like back on that fence right there. Beams will spawn a little bit closer to one half of the ribbon. I imagine it's for consistency though. They just stack older down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a problem. Like that fight, both Dizayu and Not Joints only dispelled 18 people. They needed to dispel 20 each. So that means 4 people didn't get dispelled right away by Dizayu or Not Joints. I think Sav picked it up, but Sav was the only one doing it. Sav's the only one that looks like did a single dispel, other than mass dispel. So.
Not exactly. There was one self-dispel from Blood Poop.
Yeah, he always dispels himself, he said, though.
And I got Not Joints at one point.
It only shows you got you on that one.
Well, then
Somebody else must
someone
have
else
got him just before you. Yeah.
sniped it. Stealing my glory.
Stealing my glory. Fucking bastards.
Do all the priests know exactly where they're placing their dispels and stuff? What groups they're hitting?
I mean, I'm guessing it's probably just resists or something. Like, I don't know what else it would be, because they're hitting almost everybody. They're just missing like one person, a mass dispel, basically.
So, Not Joints has 1 dispel on 3 Hunter Pets, Fecal Blast same. Maybe they're just hitting Hunter Pets in this case.
Fecal can do Hunter Pets, but yeah, Not Joint should not be hitting Hunter Pets. Yeah, so that was one of the problems. Yeah, he got a few Hunter Pets, actually. Not Joint's got 3 Hunter Pets.
I see top lads using 1 dispel in between like the 2 groups on the left and right here, and then 1 dispel, you know, over where North is. Daddy beef is like over here.
Yeah, that's exactly, well, that's what we're doing.
Hitting Hunter Pets like up by the skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, Fecal's doing the melee, which should be where all the Hunter Pets are. So he should be getting all the Hunter Pets and all the melee, but that's fine because his hit's 10 targets and that's only 8. So, but it's just other people are getting the Hunter Pets as well is the problem. Like, well, Not Joints is getting the Hunter Pets with his Mass Dispel.
And where is he targeting? Like, Not Joints, can you throw a Mass Dispel where you normally target right? That way we can kind of see. Yeah, that could potentially.
Yeah, they do those really far back, more where
Danny. Yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, or you could just target a little bit more off to like this side.
Like where Troz is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that should be good for hitting both groups and avoiding the pet.
Yeah, that should clean it up a lot, actually.
Do you want to change positioning for where I tank the boss or anything, or are we good with what we have?
Let's just keep going.
I think
with
you're
what
good.
we got.
Okay, because like for example, this is where he stands.
I think the point of him tanking against the wall is so that there's no variance of where the boss will always be and how far the groups will be. If there's space behind you, that gives you a chance to have a variable.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Hunter Pets might path to a different area.
Yeah, so you should put your back up against it.
Okay, but everybody needs to adjust if I do that, because then healers are out of range and stuff.
Yeah, everybody would have to move a little bit forward if he's gonna go 2 steps back. Everybody have to go 2 steps forward. Or yeah, 2
think
steps
it might
left.
just-
Everybody would have to go.
That's only gonna help in the end, so I think we just do it now.
Yeah, might as well learn it now.
Alright, well then everybody just go like 2 steps to the left then. So group 4, you guys can go to the left of that box. Sorry, group 4, you can go to the left side of that box, and then group 3 will go to the left side of our box. And then group 1, you guys could, yeah.
And priest, make sure you dispel spells everybody and like test that out.
Yeah.
So right where I'm at is my max range for hitting Medri.
Enhance and fecal, you guys, and holy, yeah, you guys just move like right here. Just so you don't hit us there. Perfect. Okay, so we're all in a good spot now. Cause then Dezeu, you can, sorry, Dezu, you can do this. Do a misdirect, let's go.
Zay, you might get hit right there.
This box group, you guys really need to be inside of each other, on top of each other.
Dispel. You're a little too early, not joins. Or passes.
Cap on Sorrel.
Cap. And dispel. And cap.
Sav. Nice bubble.
Nice.
Easy life.
Okay,
Okay, spread.
Get ready to run those beams.
Watch your threat, guys. Don't
Trip,
overdo it.
Watch the beam, watch the beam. Since they're going for you. More beam, running
On cheesy. Oh,
shit.
Almost got the blink off.
I melted a couple minutes.
I mean, everybody's got to be a little bit better with that, looking at it, if it's near you. Alright, this would be south. So go south.
Yeah, keep going. Only 4 dead. Oh, there's 2 MCs there, guys. You gotta move south faster.
Stay south. And like when I say south, like get on the tree. Like get beneath the tree.
We should bring them every time.
This is north. We'll go north. I think we're gonna get Wix mind controlled, yep. Gotta be ready to move. I mean, I know that was a wipe anyway, but you gotta be ready to move right when I call it out. You can't just wait.
Oh, I think if you get hit by the person mind control, you also become
No,
mind
you sat there, Wix. You didn't move. We called north and you just sat there till you got mind controlled.
No, I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the cloud. Like it wasn't.
No,
until I got
you
hit
were.
by-
You were perfectly south. Like you were, I mean, you were next to somebody that got mind controlled, yes, but you were also got hit by the breath.
Stack overall died in cap.
Wipe this
That's
out.
not what I saw on my screen though. Like I got mind controlled after I got hit by that person.
I mean, I saw the breath come down, unless it was just perfect timing. Because I saw the breath come down, you get mind controlled instantly, and I didn't see you move at all from when we called north. You just kept DPSing.
Okay, I'll try to avoid it.
Yeah, like I mean, the DPS is not, is not an issue. Like on the little ads, just make sure you're moving and everything like that. If everybody stays alive, it's not an issue. And Dezeu, we didn't lost at all or anything like that either. So if we do 22 to 25 a phase, you know, we'll lust, and it'll get better.
So it's pretty much like
Should-
Night Bane 2.0.
Should we consider all popping flasks now? I mean, we have an hour and a half left.
I've had my
Yeah.
flask this entire time.
Yeah, I've had the flask the whole time.
Most people are.
It's less than 2 hours to raid end, so
Yeah, when you guys are after the first beam goes out, like you should be thinking, if you're targeted by the second beam, where am I gonna run? Do I have a clear path? Like, just always be thinking about what your next move is.
Yeah, yeah, I got myself trapped in the melee and got ran over by the beam. I think, like in my situation, I should have been more on the edge of the melee group of the stack, and that way I could have.
Yeah, and just remember too, like until that second beam actually goes out, don't worry about DPSing the ads. Like who cares? Like your sole if you're a melee, till the second beam goes out and it's being kited, your sole priority is probably helping healers, not to get the ads, and then just not hitting a beam yourself.
Yeah.
And then once the next one goes out, let Sav get all of them, and then if we're all alive, we'll AoE them down with plenty of time to go.
It is kind of a little difficult to see the trailing fire behind the beam, but yeah, every attempt I see somebody different run into it, not knowing that it kills you and spawns skeleton. But people keep doing it.
Yeah, so you gotta just look out for that. I mean, if you're a DPS, like just who cares? I mean, just don't go in the beam. The skeletons will run right over you. They're not gonna do anything to you as long as you don't hit them.
Yeah, the reason I was in by Sav was that I was pulling ones that were spawning away from Sav and then bringing them over to him to get into.
It is a million times better being in a Shadow Priest group with Circle of Healing. I wonder if literally all priests should be in one group.
You just won't get totems then. I don't know how much that matters, but
I guess an innervate, just innervate the one that isn't in the group.
oh, misclick. I meant no.
Lyrica said no, or Zeralto?
Still need fort.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh yeah, we need a lot of forts. Groups
Yep.
2, 3, and 5.
It's a good thing we don't have any priests.
I think I'm the only one with the damn reagent.
Alright, we'll do one more. I think Hems was going out for a quick smoke. Alright, just waiting on Hems, and I think he's back. Okay, so whenever you're ready, Desu. Remember, guys, new positions slightly to the left of the boxes and everything. And Jeff's gotta get to his spot. He's not there at all. And Turius, move to the left of that box, not to the right, please.
Corrosion's
Dispel. Incap.
Deadly. Depot, sorry.
Devo, doesn't matter, man.
I think a good potential time for our first lust would be after that first incap.
Dispel. Incap. GG block.
Nice.
Pump it.
Okay, spread.
Run it.
It's enhanced.
Enhancement.
On Desu.
Good
Nice
shit,
job,
good shit.
Desu.
Everybody stack behind Sav. They should be stacking while that beam's going.
Yep, everybody at on spot. Beautiful, excellent stack. Did that pet just trigger a whole bunch more spawns?
Should we reveal each wording?
Alright, let's go south. Way south.
Fast, guys. Any MCs?
Trip 6 is cheesy poos, yeah.
Gotta move quicker. Now we gotta north when this cloud dissipates. Go north.
He goes by
And Halo got
Basically faster
a bunch of people.
Yeah, you guys gotta be quick.
Yeah, I mean, like tons of people are making it, guys. You just gotta wait for the call. They like damaged it. I mean, look at how much time we have. He's taken another deep breath now, and all these ads are dead. And all we're doing here is sitting here looking at each other now.
Yeah.
So with all these people MC'd, so
Oh,
like
they got lusted.
Taco, get the fuck away!
Honestly, that time, the first 3 times you said north that time, I thought you were talking about the druid, and it didn't register. So we got to get EB to change his name.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
I mean, yeah, it's just that phase. I mean, I could try to put a mark on myself and everybody follows me, but yeah, people aren't moving quick enough. Because I mean, on the south one, I was down south, dropped totems before the breath came, so I was down there for a good 4 or 5 seconds prior to
It's
the first
fine.
breath.
It's fine. I'm not trying to say. I'm just making a campaign for the name change is all. It won't happen again.
I mean, you can say
I can go
no.
top and bottom if
Say
that's
fi-
easier.
How about
Like-
fire or building, like so people visually see it?
I think what you're saying is fine. I think when people are going wicked south, they're going like right to the goddamn wall. And then
You can
when it's
touch the
time to
wall.
move, then yeah, that's the thing. Like, don't want to you go there for the initial breath, but as soon as the breath drops, you should be like on the borderline of where it's clear and where the breath is, just
Yeah.
in case if shit's like that again. So you're
Feel
not
it.
like hauling.
I feel like everyone's just following the skeletons. So if Sav can move beforehand, then everyone else will move beforehand. Because that's what I'm seeing is everyone's following the skeleton.
And also, you need to be very, very careful that even as we're getting ready to run, like say we're very much south because the first one passed in the middle, and he calls to go north. You gotta wait for that cloud to despawn fully, pretty much, in order to run,
Yeah.
because you can clip it if you go in too early. You can just get
Yeah.
MC'd from the one that.
But
just
you
got
can
laid
get
down.
right next to the cloud and just wait for it to disappear, then go. You can't
Yeah.
be like totally south. So that's all.
Just keep running, boys. Keep running. Forrest Gump.
I mean, that was that would have been a really good, really clean first transition. So
We got this shit, boys.
yep, just make sure we move from the breath. Like we said, damage is not the priority there. Like, so right when we call it, just start moving. You can always just get there early and damage when you get there. Alright, let's get salve out. Or at least on me, I need it. Alright, just to say you, are you ready to go?
I personally think that the hunter and melee group could lust after the first and cap.
Alright, we're ready to go, so you can
What do
do
you
it.
think
The
of that,
melee
Chris?
group's easier. The melee group's easier. You can do the MD. It's just the range group lots of times. It's probably tough to lust until the end. Because we
Yeah,
risk
that
pulling
it'd
aggro.
probably be better for the melee group to do it then. Hands it doesn't matter because we really don't get much other uptime outside during like air phase and shit like that.
You can go Dezu. You can MD and pull when it comes.
If you lust healers, they can heal faster and cleanse faster.
Here we go. Spell.
Cap. Nice.
Man, that sucks.
He wanted to
wing.
Big dispel.
Good as spells.
I think I'll just cleanse warriors mostly. It looks like they're hitting the spell slowly.
And cap.
Jay.
And Taco, you're over the tank. Dispel.
Ja.
Oh yeah, Ja. Yeah.
It's on 7, well.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Looks like it's on 0.
South. Go south.
Once we're all south, Daddy Beef, can you get up north?
There's both of it.
Stay south. Stay south.
Throw out your innervates now.
Quick rebuffs on north.
And stay south.
Beauty.
Rebuff them.
Alright. Yes, Ankh.
Quick rebuffs on enhance.
Don't run in the fumes, Daddy. Oh,
Daddy,
fuck.
that's what
Kill
that's
him.
mind control.
Fucking
Wow.
kill him. Die.
Rebuff enhance.
Okay, here we go.
Watch positions, guys. Don't be too close.
Dispel.
That was nice.
In cap coming.
In cap.
Here.
Dispel. We're getting good with those dispels. That's huge.
Real good.
We don't have very fire right now, Trip. Daddy's
In cap.
Hunter.
Put on your hit gear.
Spread.
Okay. Where's the beam?
It's on JU. I was on Jeff.
Yeah.
Fucked up. I'm like ahead of Medry, just a slag, and I don't have shatter. Not good.
Oh, that airface got a little bit more messy. Not the best pickup spot for Sav to be at.
Deep
but-
breath.
Go south. Go south. Way south. Way south. Way south.
South.
Way south.
The deep side.
Your kill here. Stay south.
Do we have a B-res for people?
Is the
Nah,
boss
there's-
honorable?
there's-
No.
Fuck, I'm fucked.
Just stand on Medry. Just
Yeah,
stand
that's
on
what I'm
Medry.
gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, stay here again.
Maybe with the master they can save you.
Oh wait, I'm good. I'm good. I think.
Keep Medry up. He's low. I know there's not very many healers.
Spell.
Cap coming.
Yep. Alright, that was better. Let's just clean up the air phase a little bit more, and we got
Yeah,
this.
second one was a little bit messy. I don't think Sav was in an ideal. First one was really good.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I think we got this.
Yeah.
We're getting the
Sav-
mass dispels off so much better. I think I got mass dispelled without taking a tick almost every time. That's just huge.
Sav, for that second air phase, when you dropped the consecrate, did you also use a holy water, or? Because Fecal still got clapped as soon, and he was like right on you.
What did you say, Sav?
water, like each attempt. But if you do have a lot of threat, that's the time to fade. I mean, and you also if you have a lot of threat, you kind of want to try to get them in the consecrate, like.
So he's saying
There's a few
he
ticks.
did fade, he faded, and he was in your consecrate, and he
Yeah.
still died.
Same
Yeah,
issue.
sometimes
once
one or
down.
2 ticks is not enough to keep threat off you.
You gotta tab target, or just maybe set him as like a focus, because he seems to be the only priest dying, like to stuff really. So
It's
maybe
just so I bopped him.
Just as a note for all the priests, I think what I'm finding is the most effective to not get aggro is when we're all about to spread out. Instead of COHing a bunch as your group's spreading, just put a renew on every single person in your group, so they'll still get a big heal over the course of it, but you won't have instantaneous aggro.
that makes sense.
You just have to lighten your heals at the start of that phase.
I mean, I don't think the very start though. You can spam until skeletons are coming out, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, until they start spawning. I mean, because when everybody's spread, when everybody's spread, your COH isn't optimized anyway, and it just pulls too much threat.
Well, when skeletons spawn, do we even need COH?
No, but sometimes groups aren't fully topped off when we're entering air phase.
Yeah,
So
and everybody takes 1,000 damage every 3 seconds. So there's damage you have to heal constantly.
You can shield people for no threat. You can do the prayer of mending for no threat. Just let people get low until after the AoE, then spam a lot of circle of healing again when there's no skeleton.
Oh, do I have prayer mending and earth shield for those phases too?
Should.
That should help.
Yeah, Jeff has you. Should.
Say again?
Are you armor potting?
Prayer of mending is so good.
Why?
On this boss.
No. I'm not.
He should be
Everyone takes
destropotting if
constant
he's going to
damage.
use.
Yeah, you don't. Sab doesn't take a lot of damage.
I do have armor pots on me. Do you need some?
Just curious if you're potting at all right
Yeah, I think destropots for Sav is probably a really good idea.
now. Definitely use pods. I mean, it's only 2 or 3 per attempt.
Yeah,
Are you
can
going
do
at all, Sav?
No. Well, sometimes I'm using mana pots because I'm actually helping to heal and cleanse.
You should get full mana from the skellies.
Yeah, but he takes no damage.
Toss out salve.
I'm just saying during heal phase.
We need some fort and some pally bus.
Healers just need to be really aware of their positioning relative to Zavaria in phase 2. You know, you really want to get on him ASAP, but also be ready to move if you get beam on you. The quicker you stack, the quicker the skeletons stack.
Alright, let's do a raid check.
Like shit, you can stand behind the conch a little bit. Like if you stand on top of them, you probably eat melees. Somebody said they're standing on top of stuff.
Behind the cons is better than inside the cons because it will tick them for more before they get to you.
Make an extra tick or so.
Alright, we're ready to go.
We need some more stand buffs.
I'm showing everybody's buffed.
Yep, same here.
Chose you have food buff?
Oh, dirty. Don't forget to get me in group 2 on skeleton phase.
Oh yes, I did forget last time. Thanks for reminding me. That'll help.
Do we need a different misdirect now?
4 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, Blix, you wanna try to get it? Or whoever that is, Lyrica get it?
Maybe does Nightmare Seed get any threat?
Sorry, does what?
Nightmare Seed?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Does it get any
Whoa.
Much.
It's
like
gotta watch your dots before he lands.
Did MD
Just
not-
wipe it. Just wipe it. We'll get back here and do it
Shadow
again.
Word deathed him as soon as he landed.
Yeah.
Did MD not go up?
No, it did.
Oh,
he
it
just
went up.
dots him in the air, and then Shadow Word deathed him right when he came down. So.
Gotta be careful with that.
You can usually do it because there's 2 MDs, but this time there was only 1.
Well, irregardless.
Yeah.
God damn it, JU.
Savaria, don't run in.
You traitor. Paladin traitor. Trading for what? Oh, never mind. You're good. I thought he was rezzing Sav before the guy who saved him.
I got you, fam.
Appreciate ya.
Why'd you res Cuckstein first?
Because I'm not Cuckstein. I'm a big bloody poop.
Okay, I'm still not running. I'm still not getting the res. Nice
So
troll.
sometimes when you release on Sunwell Island, it doesn't go through. Something I've noticed.
Got it.
So DI works in phase 1, just doesn't work in phase 2.
You could DI the person getting encapsulated.
No.
No. If it's worth your life,
We haven't died to an encapsulate in like an hour, so.
Yeah,
We
Jay,
did
what
drop-
was that about how it's impossible to heal?
it's impossible. What problem?
Spot here.
Get them scroll.
Priests, get your reagents, so one guy's not gonna...
Guys, I dropped a little cauldron by me too, in case you just want to get one of these just to have it.
Where is it?
It's like right where Dirty Bird is.
Also, is anybody wearing arcane resist or no?
Oh shit!
I
wearing-
took
wearing-
mine off. I took mine off a while ago, and it's been fine for me.
Thank you. I'm doing that too.
I haven't noticed many resists, but I'm also not even remotely focused on it.
To be fair, like 50 is game changing.
Oh, where's the cold?
Yeah, the healers having it is important.
Not really.
I'm not seeing any resists on encapsulated.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I'm not either. So might as well just take it all off. Everybody take it off.
Let's use an arcane pot for this attempt.
Like I said, we can, but we've been doing we've been healing the encapsulates perfect, and that's the only arcane damage.
Yeah, it should really be for like the second ground phase, ground phase or third.
Yeah, using them in the second one would help alleviate the heals by the healers. Let them save some mana.
It's not really gonna do anything in the first one because they're fine and full mana.
Good call.
And 3 of them have a Shadow Priest. 4 of them actually have a Shadow Priest. So, but alright, that looks like buffs. So we'll do a raid check.
Oh, I'm getting my food buff. 1 sec.
Alright, we're good to go. Whenever you're ready to say you.
You mean Desu?
keep forgetting. They're too close for some reason.
Maybe?
And you can do rack, not weakness, by the way, Defi.
I know. I put it up first till Demon was then I put up wreck.
Yeah, dispel. It's alright. Incap.
Alright, can we lust melee?
Dispel. Incap. Dispel. Dispel.
It's cutting through the raid.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm evasion tanking one of them over here. If a tank could taunt this off me, please.
Go top. North, north, north. All the way north. All the way north.
You gotta stop casting me instantly, man.
Start to go
Shit.
to the border.
I think stay north. Stay north. Stay
Okay.
north.
AoE. Kill Devo.
Yeah, kill me.
He's bad.
I was like
Alright, stay
wicked
north.
south.
Stay north. Yeah, I mean, what are you doing down there to get mind controlled though? Like,
I was wicked south because we never got north, so I went south.
okay.
I mean, there's three
Yeah.
points. It's top, middle, and south, so we always been going south 2 out of 3 other times.
I just go wherever the raid's positioned, basically. If it's in the middle, if yeah, let's go.
Fucking Devo the gambler.
So it was either that or I died to the dot. I
Talk
mean,
about it after, guys.
Melee stack, please.
Dispel.
Incap coming.
Ooh, good ticket.
Incap. Cap.
These are arcane potions.
Dispel.
Next incap.
Yeah,
oh, airface.
Okay, airfade. The spread.
Try and keep straight line, nice.
It's on cheat. Nice kite. It's on Jeff. Or no. Okay, it's on.
Come behind, so
Ran it right through Sav. That's
don't AoE yet.
Fade if you have it.
AoE.
Enhance.
North. North. North.
North, guys. Stop casting. Run north. Okay, good. Enhance the up and on.
No.
Let's go. Just stay north. Way north, though. Because it's in the...
We should do some B-reses, yeah?
So wait till after this phase. Oh, fuck
that
me.
was-
That's my bad.
Sleeping on the breath.
Oh no, Tris.
I thought he just went down. Didn't see him go up to the right. I'm sorry. My bad.
Surprised I killed all of you and just didn't reset the boss.
Hey, no repair bill.
No repair bill, yeah. That was pretty funny. I figured it'd happen at least once, Tris.
Yeah, I thought he came down, not up to the north. That was my bad. Yeah, at least everybody died to it. We all died together.
Whoever dragged the beam through side is what killed me.
Dude, Femyst was all up in the air and she looked down on us and she was like, "Oh, what?
If you're closest to the beam, stand away, but don't run too soon, so you can lead it. Because it just seems to like not really follow anyone if nobody's near it.
The key to the beam is once you get targeted, run to an outskirt. Don't run anywhere else. Just run towards the outskirt of the fucking circle and then circle. Never run through the middle. It's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
were
take
not
it
running
out.
this time. This time the beam just chose someone on the other side. Like it spawned on someone and then it chose someone on the other side.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I don't know, me, it was like, before, we've been going south all the time, so I was like already headed in general direction of south because I saw it like going through the middle, and then he called north, and I was by myself, so I was fucked. And then I tried to sprint all the way through the middle, and I still got MC'd. Like literally impossible to get
It's
up.
just, I mean, I call it, like, if he's in the middle, if the breath is coming in the middle, I'll call whatever side the raid is more on, like with the skeletons. That time we happen to be more north, but not south.
I was like here when you called north, so I literally would not have been able to make it. I was like here, so I just like went up down here, and then I sprinted.
Actually, it was a south beam, so if you just would have moved into the middle, you wouldn't have probably died.
Yeah, the decision was bad, but like I said, I tried to sprint to catch up because I was gonna die from the dot anyways. But I still died, so
That's
it wouldn't matter.
okay. You're not gonna do it again.
Good excuse, Evo.
Well, it
I
wasn't
did-
technically south; it was middle beam, but yeah.
I did take pleasure in killing you, though.
Good, good.
All right, dudes.
Yeah, I'm going
We
to
don't
the
have too much longer, so let's make sure that we are doing full consumes, scrolls, etc.
Yep. Is Bramby around? Did he say anything like he's going back to sleep or something? Or
Yeah, he said he's going back to sleep.
he did?
Well, someone told him he could go back to sleep, but he went offline.
No, because yeah, Max gotta go in 5 minutes, so we're gonna switch. Oh, well, he's muted. Yeah. that's
Also,
why.
Fecal said that he would be back at some point, I think.
Yeah, 2 hours in range around now.
Oh yeah.
We just stick with it right now.
Yep, we can hopefully get in at least 1 to 2 more pools before Mech has to bounce. Yeah, we could just kill this attempt. You're entirely correct.
Buffs are up.
Let's
go.
focus up.
Yep, let's see where
can
to
we get-
check.
Sorry, this time since we are doing full consumes, can we also get a full salvation, please? I know we've been just doing 10-minute salves because we're doing quick resets, but yeah, let's get a full salve. This is
Every pull should be like, we're gonna kill it this attempt now. It feels easy. Let's do it.
Is this fight longer than 10 minutes? I can't.
In range is 10
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 minutes off should be fine.
Alright, Dirty, you ready? Alright,
Uh,
okay, Dezu, you can do it. Pull timer, or misdirect, pull.
Fortitude
Oh,
on
yeah.
Cheesy. Okay, he's good. Incoming.
Dispel. Incap.
First.
Can we less?
I got 22 seconds.
Okay. Save it for second ground.
Yeah.
Dispel. Incap. Dispel. Up, you're early on that natural joints.
It's fine.
Okay, run that. It's on you, Trey.
I had to run through it. I couldn't. I had nowhere else to go.
Could have just ran it parallel to mine the whole way.
I was at the end of the map.
We should just wipe this quick and get back in here. We're down too many people.
Alright, go south. Go south then.
You can go behind the car, bro.
It was like on my ass though. If I changed directions, I was dead. And what's his name? I think it was either Enhancement or Troz was out of range to intervene.
I mean, you could have just followed it right along the south border, I think, but you ran a little bit north. I don't know if that would have killed you or not, being out of range of people. But...
The ticks from that shit will definitely kill you in the exoskeleton sector.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you could have, I mean, he could have ran it on the border, on like the south border of the map, and he wouldn't have had to run it through a beam.
I don't know. Honestly, I had like a second or two to react, so I went through just Hellstone, Health Pot, and I was fine.
It's just all the ads you spawn to hurts.
Oh, right. Is that what we wiped from, the ads?
No.
You said yeah?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I think.
I died because I taunted a Skelly off of Jeff Vader and took too many meals.
You probably taunted 3 if you taunted, right?
He only had one on him, Jeff Vader.
Oh, yeah. Your taunt doesn't taunt shit on other people?
No, you have to target the person and taunt off them. Anything on.
Well, if he targets a skeleton, it taunts off of him anyways. Yeah, they have the same voice actor.
Actress.
Well, that's not very nice, Dirty.
Someone's got to do it.
What if he likes that?
Exactly. You wouldn't want a big orc mommy sitting on your face?
Send your ghost.
Alright, let's get full boss. And whoever your 10 minutes salving, you gotta make sure you do it right before we start. Because it can be a 10, 11 minute fight.
I smell kill.
Alright, you ready, Dirty?
I feel like I'm missing something.
Got it, right.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, MD, let's go.
I like that I have 29.99%.
You were missing something. I just enabled neck buff.
There we go.
Kill attempt.
Dispel. Incap.
Lust.
Dispel. Incap. Dispel.
It's on Hemps. Okay, finish collecting those.
You want JU up?
Just wait till after this phase. Alright, let's go south. All the way south. All the way south. Okay, north. Go north. Go no now. Go now.
Oh shit.
Gotta be quicker.
I don't know about that one.
And this is stay north.
I think it's
Looks
more
like-
you gotta stand on the edge of it. Be ready to.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Yep, I mean, I called it as soon as I could, and most of the raid made it.
Like,
But yeah,
like Charlotte run way back, it's gonna take you way longer to run from there to the other side.
man, always be in like the middle of the position. If I say way south, it doesn't mean like touching
Let's
the
get
fire.
JU up. Let's get JU up.
I shattered.
No, don't bother. Don't bother. We got 5 people dead. Yeah, don't bother.
Yeah.
Get another hole in.
You can DI and save your repair bill. And pay.
But yeah, we can't get MC'd though. I mean, I know I fucked up one call, so I know definitely one was my bad, but we cannot get MC'd.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest part of this whole fight. Like,
It's
we cannot be
really,
losing
yeah,
people
you
to that.
gotta be moving. You gotta stop casting and like there's no reason anybody should be getting caught by those.
That's more about positioning. I've gotten caught down there before too, because you go too far south and you don't have time to run where you need to go. You just have to be on the edge of the mist that's already there.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was one time where Trey was called go, and I went immediately, but I still didn't make it because I was too far south.
I'm just gonna say this again.
Yes.
What were you gonna say?
We're waiting. For
Swiftness potion. Hell no.
Hell no, man.
I mean, if you know you suck, use performance enhancing.
I can't drink them because they're drinking Demon Slayer.
Alright, well, we'll have to switch it up a little bit now. If Medra, you can go on fecal now, and then we'll get Bram in to tank. It's, the real fecal's not back, and what? Yeah, and Mech's gotta go.
So Medri, you're gonna be massing the melee group.
Okay. When we do a pre-stack, I want to just try it out.
Yeah.
And you can just do it right on top of them, because all you gotta do is hit the melee group.
Oh, really? Okay.
You don't have to hit 2 or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. You'll get the pets and the melee.
Can we summon Bramby in? Medri's offline.
Looks like Res Sickness is working on ROS.
Can someone summon Bramby so we can buff him?
Yeah, one of the locks, summon Bram. Oh, he's here anyway. Alright.
Never mind.
I missed you, Bramby.
Let's use a cauldron.
Get better aim.
Y'all need another cauldron? I got one.
I mean, I used mine the first time I got fucking gate.
Repair bot down.
I'm dropping the cauldron right by the repair bot. It's like right next to it.
That's a tiny ass cauldron.
Yeah, it's hard to see if you're not really looking.
Hard to believe it feeds 25 people.
Click it once, only once.
Solamente uno, por favor.
So how long does it stay in your bags?
It's like made food.
Yeah.
Alright, let's finish buffing. Looks like we're pretty much good there. Ready to check.
Bram isn't in the exact spot that Metri was, is he? Metri was like right here.
That fence right there with your back right to it. Warr, what group am I standing with?
Next to the box in the middle
The
here.
box with your group.
Alright, we'll do a ready check.
Get the macro.
Yep. Okay. Wait, let me consume up. I use these fish sticks, right?
Yeah. Fish sticks, distilled wisdom, and major healing.
Draining wisdom.
Yeah, not distilled wisdom, sorry. Drainic wisdom and healing power.
And trade me what you don't use after the raid.
And mana oil.
29 minutes on for mana oil.
Alright, Dirty, you ready?
Yeah, I was just getting my neck buff on.
Alright, then you can do Misdirect and pull Dezu.
Inner
We got
fire.
1 minute on Bloodlust.
It's fine. Hems just save it for the second round.
Okie dokie.
Fight's 10 minutes anyway.
Boldly set.
Big heals, Bram, and Dispel. And Cap.
Nice bubble.
Dispel. Recap. Okay, spread.
Put me in the group, Noah. Mike, spell power.
Fuck my thing. Oh, it's on me. Okay, you're in the group.
It's on top of you guys. It landed on top.
Yeah, careful, guys. Y'all gotta watch out. It's like we're down 2 people.
Yeah, we'll just get mine controlled.
You sure? It's not. It's Trip and one
two.
healer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 healers.
Alright, let's go south. Go south. Everybody south.
Okay, yeah.
We do have both our B-res up. Right, or north and...
It's fine. Just save them for a better one.
Yeah, not on the first thing.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
worth it.
If it was like the second one, then it'd make more of a.
Do we have wipe recovery or?
It doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't really do it if you die in phase 2. There's no such thing.
Oh, it's my
But
bad.
it is.
I think I healed a little too much at the start of phase 2.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta get used to it. And it is also, I mean, it's just the Feral Druid class, but like casters can actually lust now, with Bramby taking it.
Yeah, he'll be putting out a lot of threat.
Yeah, exactly. And VBT, we kind of screwed VBT with no Wind Fury too, so. And I keep saying VBT, Medri. Oh, I will get over that, I swear.
Dude, you need it. We need to like. You get you some mental retrain.
Yeah, it's not VBT, it's the dry tank.
When I hear VBT, I think of myself, so.
What you need to do is race change to Orc or something.
Hell no.
You can go female undead. I heard they have cool hairstyle.
Need that stamina.
They flip.
Troll for the haste.
What's your threat weapon? Go Orc for the racial
My
expertise.
is the sword from Calyx, so.
Okay, but what are you
Blood
wearing
Fury,
today?
so we can't heal you.
I'm using Brutalizer, obviously, but it should be replaced any week here. Never drops.
Go human.
And for Sunwell, Torrens, yes, really. 5% is huge. Especially once you get those expertise pieces, which are hopefully right around the corner.
Yeah, I'll get 10% shield slam throw bonus too when I get it from this I'm out of healer for
I got some.
I realised there that I even have time to pop a haste pod if I want to.
Should have what's armor pot? I guess your armor capped, right?
Yeah, I'm armor capped.
Do it.
Do you need haste pots or you got them?
No, I got some.
Do you need scrolls?
I wasn't good for scrolls, thank you. I just don't want to get caught in caster form. There's always just cheat. She's so fuck you with how long it takes to land.
She takes a while to land.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to get bark skin up as well. So.
Let's get marks out. Let's get Mark of the Wild on, looks like group 3, group 5, and group 4.
North, it doesn't decrease attack speed in TBC.
Group 5 still needs Mark, but
I think we're weird.
alright, do a ready check.
Mine was bugging out.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Dezu, you can do it.
Hey, so are you gonna increase or never mind.
Wix, you are right up in melee.
Dispel. Incap.
Man.
I'm so happy whenever it's on you here.
Shut the fuck up. By the way, Les.
Yeah, we can lust melee.
We should save it at this point.
Spell. Up now.
You have to do it like right.
Basically, as soon as Incap's end.
When it starts, do it.
Okay, let's what have done.
Incap.
Jeff
what's
was
going on
too
there?
close.
We were too close.
And Desu was too close.
It looks like you guys gotta be a little to the right of that tiny stone there. It's
Stack
away
up for beam. Stack on the beam.
DI me. Someone.
Left.
You guys should just be stacked inside of each other. You don't need to see your own character.
I'm glad that was an early wipe. That was a botched attempt anyways. Because I couldn't.
I don't know if everybody knows this, but you do get pushback from the encapsulate.
I thought you weren't supposed to.
I'm
In
definitely
retail
getting
you
it.
didn't, but here you do, apparently.
There's no consecrate aura.
I'll be there in 1 minute.
1 minute, Weena?
What? You know your mic's open.
He'll be in Sunwell in 1 minute, guys. Wait.
He was just talking to his ducks, boys.
So what I was gonna say before I realized we were pulling, so I didn't want to say it. It's not important. But Troz, are we gonna get an increase on guild repairs since you killed him?
Yeah. since we did what? Yeah, I could do it.
I'm just kidding. I wanted to say it, but it wasn't important, so I stopped myself.
There is no repair when the breath kills you though. Just MCs you and then script kills you.
Do you not want free gold?
I mean, I do, but
It's not free. It's the.
But at
cost
what
to go-
cost?
Go farm.
Yeah, it's not technically free, but I think basically everybody's core raider now that's in here, I think. Because it doesn't make sense for people taking over, helping out on characters not to be.
Do you want me right up against this little fence, or just kind of in front of it like this?
Just right with your back to it, like as far back as you can get, so that it's always one static location and you're not slightly ahead or whatever. That's like a reference point.
What's the range the groups need to be apart from each other?
It's like at least think 15 yards. I mean, we've done it every time before. It's basically just slightly to the left of your landmark. So, you know, for the range, like the two groups on the right got that box, and this other group got this little thing right here. Like this little, I don't know what the fuck you want to call that, but it's like, you know, just on the very left side of it. I think that time you were like over here, and that killed you. Whereas if you're right here, you'd be fine.
The two people that died were these two skeletons I'm on top of.
Yep. So that's where you want to be, just to the left of this thing when it's on the ground right here, whatever it is.
The people that were right here on these skeletons didn't die.
Yep.
It takes half a second to move out, though, if you notice you're taking damage from another groups. Like, bang. Just stop casting and do like that, and you're fine.
Yeah, or just stay spread to begin with.
Yeah, ideally, but it's an easy dodge if someone fucks up.
Yeah, we'll do a raid check. There we go. Alright, whenever you're ready, Desabano. Dispel. Incap.
Dirty.
You can cloak that dirty if you need to.
It doesn't. The cloak only stops the first.
Dispel.
It goes to.
Ram died.
Yeah, cloak doesn't prevent a whole bunch of damage from encapsulate, unfortunately.
I'm seeing it twice as much damage as everybody else in the group, though. That was
I
weird.
might have had Orc Racial up.
Yeah, that was it for sure then.
Don't do that.
Listen to this guy laughing at my misfortune and then popping.
You probably, and you didn't even healthstone, right? No,
I did Hellstone actually. But it only restored 1200.
You can use it, just wait for both encaps to go out. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, as soon as a group gets encapsulate on them, you could use it and it will be off cooldown for the next one.
Yeah, it was. That's what I normally have done, which is why it hasn't been a problem. But I got greedy.
Greed.
Wouldn't the safe play be like just not to use the racial?
No, you can, as soon as the first encapsulate starts charting somebody that's not in your group, you can use it, because by the time that the second encapsulate goes out, your racial debuff.
It's still a lot of healing that you prevent. I mean, I've used it too, and I've noticed I've had to cast a heal on myself when I've used it because
I'm scared of the gas
yeah.
nova.
Yeah, I just
She
feel like
hurts.
there's no point getting
With
that
how
extra
much
throw.
damage is going out, you're not helping your healers whatsoever.
Yeah, like if Gas Nova goes out, then that's huge. Even if Gas Nova doesn't go out, like what is it, 14 or 13 seconds, 15, whatever it is, you have that on, you're still gonna take 6-7k damage, and it takes double the healing to heal you during that time. And that's assuming you take damage from nothing else. And if 10 people in the raid do it or whatever that are orc, it's a lot of extra healing.
You can use a cast sequence reset macro to. So you double tap that button to activate Blood Fury. So if you just tap it once, then you won't activate Blood.
No, yeah, I have my Blood Fury on a separate macro from my other cooldown.
Sav, are you there?
So was Bramby though, Bramby's death, was he just not healed after corrosion?
He got
melee freeze.
Ah.
Alright.
There, do one more. Alright, Devour, are you good? Devour, are you good?
Alright, guys, let's make it count.
He's just sitting down, so I don't know. He's AFK.
He's probably going to a quick smoke.
Okay, he's back. Alright, you can do a misdirect and pull it.
Is Bramby here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I have salve though for some reason.
Oh yeah, let's not do that.
Careful on thread.
Dispel.
It's on Jeff. Melee's really close.
Arcane pot saved my life. Thank you.
Dispel.
Next end cap.
Incap. Dispel. Spread out.
Should we just use B resist? Should we just use B resist since it's our last attempt?
No, it's not our last attempt.
Oh.
And no point. There's too many people. There's already 2 people dead.
Just keep going. Okay, pretty good group. Get ready to call.
We should be able to go south. Just go a bit south.
Okay, that's good.
South again.
Okay, stay south.
And south again. Cool.
Should we get B-Reses up then? Let's get Halo up at least.
Sure, might as well get them up.
Ram, can you get Halo real quick?
I'm gonna get Lyrica.
Yeah, go.
Or no,
Okay.
I'll get Halo.
I'm getting Halo. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Positions.
Don't get mind controlled.
Quick rebuffs.
Air.
Yeah.
Does he tail swipe?
We gotta move closer.
We gotta move. Or melee.
Melee stack. We're way too close to the other group.
Do you want me to adjust him?
Melee.
Rambi, could you come to where circle is and then go back to your spot?
Alright, dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
There we go. Go back to your spot.
Cloak. Cool.
Yep. Good.
Focus, boys.
Dispel.
Next NCAP coming. Air.
Nope. Spread.
Spawned on me. It's going. Suntory. Nice placement, Sav. Oh shit. Careful, careful.
It's going on to Tros. It looks no on to Daffy. Diva.
Okay, that should be good. Looks like we only lost Cheesy so far.
North. North.
All north, head fast. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, good job.
So this could be the down potentially.
Stay north. Stay north. Do we have a res for Cheesy?
Yeah,
Maybe
beef. Beef is if yours up, please get up cheese. Thank you.
Okay, get ready. Don't run into that fog. Just get ready.
Quick rebuffs on Cheesy, please.
Okay, go.
So Bramby, yeah, come over here where Zeroto's jumping. That's where you want to be when the boss comes. So that you can position.
Hang on, I'm trying to replay.
Whoa, careful, there's a cleave, remember.
Hunters move closer a bit.
Dispel.
Is this good?
Alright, cool. Dispel now. Sorry, dispel now.
That was corrosion first one.
Give it up, guys.
Recap.
On Jay. Jeff, can you on? Jeff's up. Quick buff
Dispel.
on Jeff.
Dispel. And watch your positioning. Oh, dispel melee. Cool.
Halo Kansara.
Relax.
Keep
focus.
Rambia.
Might be one
Keep
more. in cap.
Rambia. Nope.
Your face.
Yo, we could kill this right now.
About relax.
Fuck.
Focus.
Get me in this group, Dirty Bird.
You're
Spell power totem. Mike.
Yeah, I got you.
Do we have any B reses left? Getting Jay up would be.
Breath, go north.
Go north. Yep, go north. Called it a little early, but that's cool.
Sorry.
Are there any B reses up or no?
No, there's not.
Don't.
Remember, guys, don't be too far north.
Stay north. Stay north. Stay north.
Got 2 minutes on Unrage.
We have less already.
So far. But we don't
Enhancement.
We only
Okay,
used
get
2,
ready.
We still have 2 more.
We have Lust with Enhancement Invader.
Soulstone's out if you have them.
Okay, well, Jeff, you can Lost, and then I'll call it out for you, Enhance, in a sec.
So we gotta kill him in the end, alright?
Hunter group stack.
Enhance Lust. Enhance Lust.
Dispel.
Dispel.
Evo.
Cap.
Group 4 needs
We
this
didn't
spell.
have our ability.
Get the same
Oh fuck yeah, we didn't change that. Damn it.
I didn't notice that. That's my bad. I should have.
Just wait that up. Let's get back.
Too many people died, yeah.
We
This
got
could be a
this,
kill,
you
boys.
guys.
We got this.
25%.
Yo, this
Yeah.
week, if not today, this week, definitely.
She bugged or what not attacking?
We're gonna kill it this poll.
Wait,
Dude.
in there again?
Did we burn 2 combat reses on Halo?
No.
Just
We
stack
resed
on the
just
beam,
one.
guys.
We
Stack
resed
on the
Halo.
beam.
We resed Halo, there's
Oh no.
and Cheesy, I think.
Yeah, but DPS dying in the green beam phase and the air phase is just it's not good. It shouldn't happen. Like just watch hold on. I mean, we don't need your damage. That last phase, we were all sitting there watching the third breath come down with all the ads dead. So
Yeah, you guys also don't need to AoE early. There's no rush to kill those.
yeah, exactly. Like don't rush to kill him. Don't do anything that's gonna kill you. Especially if you're cloth DPS, like you'll get annihilated if you do something stupid, and we don't need your DPS for the first bit at all.
They only hit for 4k.
Yeah, so 2 hits and you're dead.
But like 4.
Plus the damage that's constantly going out.
Exactly, and healers are trying to
Yeah.
leave people at 50% health, so basically 1 hit from those and you're dead if you're
Okay,
cloth.
3 hits. 3 hits.
1 hit.
Don't get hit by it.
Circle priest is fun as fuck.
Isn't it? Especially in fights where there's massive damage going on.
Yes.
You just see numbers flying everywhere.
I need one more elixir and one more bad elixir, red elixir for healing.
I mean, this is last attempt, so you might as well put Soul stones on Holy Priest or Dizayu, somebody like that.
Lots
Yeah,
might
and if
be
you
all
got
the way out of shards at this point if they haven't been getting them in Skelly Face.
You can get shards from skeletons. You should always have enough.
Yeah, but we haven't exactly killed skeletons every pull.
I have more shards now than what I started with.
They get one holy power, one draining wisdom.
You can trade me if you need that.
Who is it?
Terry.
Does anybody? Do we need a new cauldron, or are we good on that?
Yeah, let's get a new one.
Let's
I
get
use
another-
mine.
I use mine too.
Okay, I'm dropping it right by the. It is right up in front of the Hellstones. It's like between the two Hellstones.
Drink your arcane thing now and take another one.
It's only
No, there's only 25.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's only 2500.
And just make sure we are positioned properly every single time you come back, because we're so tight that if you're 2 steps off, you're going to get killed if the group next to you gets encapsulate. So let's make sure we're positioned right. And I think
Same exact spots.
Having a hard time getting the spread right because I am out of range of Troz's group some of the times on the reap. So I get a little closer, so I'm in range there, and I'm getting blown up by Incap.
we should be fine without, if that is the case. Like you can either say something or we should just be fine without it. I mean, there's 4 Circle of Healing Priests and Resto Shaman that are healing us too.
In that case, we can just move a little more to the left.
Yep. Alright, we'll do a right check.
Just forward to group 3. Or me and Taco, one of those.
And looks like Intellect's missing on a few people too.
Forward on Devo and Taco, both in group 3.
Done.
Yeah, we're grabbing shards real quick.
Alright, we're good to go. So let's focus up, do misdirect, let's get it.
Tight stacks, guys.
Yeah, this stack group that I'm in. Where's your spread, boys? Stack up.
Hunters move a little left.
Come on.
Nice one.
Just wipe.
I mean, are we having another attempt?
We could maybe do one more if everybody's up for it. But
Yeah,
we have
let's
no battle
do
res.
one-
And
Let's do one last real pull. By the time we get back in and reset, we'll have Jeff and Enhance's Lust back up, and we should be close to having Bramby's V-Res back up.
Top lads, huh?
Yeah, guys, just for the record, that's Jaw. That's not me. Yeah, dude, we know. Fuck Jaw.
More like bottom lads.
Wait, how did he pull threat from a curse?
No, he just shot a shadow bolt.
yep. Probably got a crit on a Shadow Bolt or 2 while he was in the air and pulled.
I hadn't even really hit him at that point. Either.
I mean, Bramby's usually hovering around like 3 to 5k threat, but still wait till he hits like 8k. At least that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Warlock, 1 crit from a Warlock Shadow Bolt, they'll jump that high easy. So yeah, so they gotta wait.
Cauldron's still up if you haven't gotten your potion. If you haven't, you're bad. Well, in your case, you're very bad.
Yeah. Very bad.
Does the Alchemist Stone double the effect of an arcane potion?
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe.
No way.
No.
That'd be
It
spicy.
it only doubles health, mana, and rejuvenation potion. Spell mana.
Pop it now, and mouse over the cooldown or mouse over the buff and see what it gave.
It's not double. It's just like increased.
It's
Ooh,
40%.
rejuve pots are not a bad idea on.
Yeah, it has to be a potion, not a health.
Buff up, Sav.
Lyrica just entered the dungeon.
It's pretty sunny to be a dungeon.
Super nice day for this whole room to be on fire.
Right?
This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
So who's gonna die?
You guys use Infernals?
Wix. Who should I soulstone?
Oh yeah, you
You
can.
should
use
soulstone priests.
Yeah, priests really.
I don't think the locks are using pets, Hansy, because of the dispel shit.
Yeah, Infernals
I'm using
go.
one.
Infernals in the set.
No. Maybe once he lands for final ground phase.
Infernos might fuck with dispels too.
Dispels hard.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Not until they.
Not worth it.
We can kill it without him.
All right, we're ready. So let's get the MD. Let's do it.
Sav Aura.
Oh, Timmy, your MD didn't go off.
Oh wow.
Dispel.
Oh, and my talents are fucking broken.
Person cap.
Okay.
Lust.
Holy shit, Jay.
2 down.
3.
Curious didn't get a dispel until
Yeah.
late.
Dispel.
He was at like 30 or 40% when me and Cap went off. There's just no way to heal him from that low.
Alrighty, dudes. That'll be it for today. Excellent work on making it to 25% and pretty consistently through the second one. So we'll get back to this Sunday. We're going to be hopefully. I have to touch base with Heavy Duty and see how it goes, but we'll be definitely taking over something of their BT run. I doubt they'll get Mother down, so we'll probably be there. But they're working on ROS today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Sunday the plan will be just finishing up BT and then hopefully come back in here. I don't think there's any plans for a high jaw, unless anybody like really wants to go there.
First boss?
Yeah, maybe first boss, but we'll see. We'll see. First and foremost, we got to finish BT on Sunday.
Also,
Wait,
there's a
wasn't Chose
ZA
talking
that we're
about
doing
buying,
tomorrow.
Foratified ID?
There's a what?
Wasn't Chose talking about buying a Foratified ID?
Yeah, I wanted to, but Corrupted killed Archimond this week, so.
No way.
So while y'all are still here, Halo just tried to say we're doing a ZA tomorrow. If you want to go to ZA, it's going to be a serious run. We're going to try to get Bear Run or 3 chests if we're resting. So please show up.
There's a thing in 10-man channel. If you want to show up, you can emote there.
Yep. And then in terms of just making sure everybody's prepared for Femyst 2, if you have an herbalist and have some free time, getting some more healer stuff together in terms of like healing potions and whatnot. But Enhance and I can work on that too. But it feels like we need to get more and more healer consumes than anything else, really.
Warm wishes to you.
Sav, do you want these items disenchanted?
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Is Sav not wrong?
Who sent me vials and some mats? 'Cause I didn't see who it was.
I did. Curious.
What did you need?
I think it's all mana potions.